Oh, well, hi everybody, welcome to my first ever Twitch stream. Especially if you discount all of the test Twitch streams I was doing over the weekend. If any of you saw any of those, just blank those from your mind. So considering we're all stuck at home, all I ever do is sit at home and write anyway. I thought I would get kicked off on something that's been requested of me quite a lot over the last 6 months, and that is Diamond Geezers 2. So for a quick background for all of you who have never interacted with me or with the Diamonds before, about a year ago I wrote a good 94 episode story of me playing Champ Manager 2001-2002 as Rushden and Diamonds. And I was very lucky that a few people read it and thought it was entertaining, and they stuck with me when I started writing my current one, which is called Los Coladeros, and it's based in the Spanish league. But while looking for something to do while we're all quarantined, I thought that I might start a Football Manager 12 game as the new Ruston and Diamonds, because the Ruston and Diamonds I was playing as in Champ Manager 0102 went bust in 2011, and the Phoenix club AFC Rushden and Diamonds then launched themselves into existence and entered the very, very lowest, one of the very lowest leagues in English football. So actually, this is kind of poetic that Football Manager 12 is the oldest Football Manager I've got on my Steam account. It just so happens that 2012 was the first season that Rushden and Diamonds entered a senior team into whatever league it was. It was actually the league below the one that we're in on this game. So I've, as you can probably see, well, actually, let's start with the side. So this is the AFC Rushden and Diamonds crest. You can follow them on Twitter, at AFCRD. These lovely kits are, well, I made these using a one of those kit downloady things that you get from places like FM Base and FM Scout. If you're looking to make kits yourself like this, you'll need Adobe Photoshop, but you should just go to FM Base or FM Scout, and there's loads of kit packs and things you can download where you can make your own kits. But if you look up the AFC Rushden and Diamonds kits from 2012, you'll find, I mean, ignore the third kit, which I made. I wanted a third kit and thought the black and red check would be fun. But I'm pretty happy with this home kit, almost exactly the one that they used to wear. They were sponsored by EA Sports. The away kit is virtually right, apart from the little black line here, sort of curved around. And to be quite honest, these two were templates. I couldn't quite be bothered to spend ages making a little black thing curve around the shirt, so I just left it at that. But this is AFC Rushden and Diamonds. They're completely new. I used the editor to create this team from scratch. So I haven't edited a team into AFCRD. I've actually created this team from scratch. We haven't got a lot of money, as you'd imagine, and we are all the way down. Well, the first thing is, in real life, in 2012, AFC Rushden and Diamonds played at the Dog and Duck Ground in Wellingborough. This is not something that I've just done for fun. AFC Rushden and Diamonds, I think for a good 5 seasons, did genuinely play at the Dog and Duck Ground. And I know what you're thinking. I know what question you've got. Does the Dog and Duck Ground have a pub called the Dog and Duck at the end of the road? And you'll be pleased to know the answer is yes, it does have the Dog and Duck. I think it's a Beefeater now. Don't know whether it was a Beefeater in 2012. But the important thing is we have got somewhere to go after the game. Also, right next to the Dog and Duck Ground in Wellingborough, I've done my research. There's a Pizza Hut, a McDonald's, and a B&Q, all within really, easy walking distance, within minutes of the ground. So for all of you ultras who have been following Diamond Geezers and who followed Los Coladeros and who are going to pack yourselves into the Dog and Duck every Saturday to see us play the likes of Fleet Town, AFC Hayes, Aylesbury, the heavy hitters of the English lower leagues. Biggleswade Town. Look at that. The Waders. Anyway, so for those of you who are going to pack into the Dog and Duck ground, feel comfortable that your pre-match McDonald's and several pints can be had. Your post-match pizza and also any sort of hardware supplies that you might need for the journey home are all catered for at the Dog and Duck by AFC Rushden and Diamonds. So We will be playing the season at the Dog and Duck. It is actually a real ground with a stand, by the way. It's not just, the beer garden of the pub. There is actually a pitch out there. The other thing, so let's just introduce you to the team. There isn't one at the moment. We need to go and sign all of the team. In fact, the only staff at the entire club so far are our chairman, Ralph Burdett, Ralphie B. You can also follow Ralph on Twitter in actual life, like in real life, at Ralphie B. That's Ralph, I-E-B-E, Ralphie B. I assume he is in full support of this stream. I've not strictly asked him. He did like a tweet of mine. So I'm going to assume that he's completely on board with all of this. So good old Ralphie. Thanks for joining us. And also, I set myself an assistant manager called Andy Peaks. Now, Andy Peaks was actually the assistant manager of Rushden and Diamonds in 2012. Ignore the fact that it's actually 2011 in game. Let's not worry too much about that. He was the assistant manager, Andy Peaks, so I set him as my assistant manager from the start here. The only reason for that is because I did a little test run of this game with absolutely no staff at all, and signing an assistant manager was impossible. And the other thing on FM12 that I'd forgotten is that you can't filter your player search or your staff search without an assistant manager. So you the way you click a little box that says only show players that are actually interested in playing for you, you can only click that box if you have an assistant manager on FM12. So if you start the game without an assistant manager, all you get is completely unfiltered lists of players and staff. So finding an assistant manager who actually wants to work for you is impossible. I spent 2 weeks just trying to find an assistant manager, so nightmare. So I gave myself Andy Peaks. He's very graciously taken 50 quid a week. In these coronavirus times, we've all got to do our part. So the league structure, as you've seen, I went into the editor, not only created AFC Rushden and Diamonds, but also I hacked the editor. I didn't really hack it, but let's call it a hack. I hacked the editor so that, because normally on FM12 it only goes down to blue square north-south. That's the lowest you can go. But with some fairly simple tweaks in the editor, I can actually, anyone can actually include the regional Premier Leagues and the regional First Divisions. To be honest, you can probably go down even lower than this. But, I mean, I've already set myself quite a task of getting to the Premier League as it is. So I figured, the Southern Division 1 Central, Southern League First Division Central, is actually the league above where AFC Rushden actually started in real life. But, whatever. The biggest game in this division is, for me personally, is actually going to be our game against Uxbridge, because I was born just minutes away from Uxbridge. I was born in Hillingdon, so Uxbridge were our local Southern Division 1 Central team when I was growing up, I assume. So that's going to be a huge game for me, the fixture against Uxbridge. I have done a few very quick preliminary things, because the start of Champ Manager, Football Manager, can be a bit boring while everybody gets all their sort of stuff sorted out. So I've done all the initial meetings. I've had my personal message from Ralph. He welcomed me to the Dog and Duck. Thanks, Ralph. Next round's on me. There's a brief background to AFC Rushden and Diamonds, of which there isn't one, because we don't have any history. We were only formed this year. The one thing I did do, actually, is that when AFC Rushden and Diamonds were formed in real life, they set up an entire structure of youth leagues going all the way down to sort of under 8s, I think, in order to get local talent in through the doors as much as possible. So I have given myself an average youth recruitment network. In reality, in the editor, I only gave us 10 out of 20, so it is right in the middle of average. All of our other facilities are, as you'd imagine, well, the game says basic, which is generous. I would say appalling. I had a really good meeting with my entire backroom team, in other words, Andy Peaks, who told me that I need a striker, which is very handy of him. Thank you very much for that, Andy. Turned all my subscriptions off. The board told me that they expect promotion. My only two choices for the start of season expectations were either get promoted or become champion, or win the league as champions. They were the only two options I had. So the expectations are actually pretty high from the board. I told them I can win promotion. I'm sure I can. Then the last thing I did was I went to do my traditional pre-season tour of Wales. Those of you who have followed Diamond Geezers and Los Coladeros will know that every season I always go on a pre-season tour of Wales. So I cancelled all my friendlies, all of these friendlies you can see here. But then when I tried to arrange my traditional pre-season tour of Wales, the board told me that they thought Wales was too far, which, I mean, so the dizzy heights of Wales are not yet attainable for AFC Rushden and Diamonds. So instead, I arranged the friendly with Tamworth for some reason. Is it because they're... I don't know why I arranged the friendly with Tamworth. Oh, I tell you why. I arranged the first 3 friendlies because of money. Blackpool and Bolton are obviously... There's absolutely no point having those friendlies in terms of learning anything about my quote-unquote team because they're going to thrash us. But we will make about... From those 2 friendlies, we should make about 50 grand, which I started us off with a 50 grand budget. So that will double my starting budget just from playing those 2 friendlies, which is handy. Can't remember why I did Tamworth. We're probably making money from that. And then I also arranged a friendly with Rounds. And the reason I arranged a friendly with Rounds Town is because in real life, Rushden and Diamonds also, AFC Rushden and Diamonds I should say, were based at Kiln Park for a little while. I almost set Kiln Park as our stadium. But I thought Dog and Duck was funnier, you know. So here we go. So we're basically off. The first thing we need to do is... Oh, that's not my team at all. The first thing we need to do is actually sign some players and some coaches and stuff, because we've got absolutely no one at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to head straight into the player search. And, I mean, since we're not going to be able to really attract anybody of any quality, I think the main thing we're going to do is just go for players... Oh, actually, maybe we should probably run through the rest of all this stuff. So, yeah, staff... Don't need to. Oh, there's one thing I need to do in the boardroom. Actually, it's affiliated clubs. We need to find ourselves a parent club. What would you like to discuss today? Parent club. Without the cost of their wages. We would rather the club does not rely on loan players. We don't have any players. Okay, usually saying that we'll be left behind by our rivals gets them to go, oh shit, okay, yeah, fine. Oh, you are unbelievable, the board. You are... I see. Everybody tweet at Ralphie B on Twitter and ask him to sort me out an affiliate club, will you please? So there's one other thing that concerns me slightly, and that might be why he's just turned down my request for an affiliate club. Chairman status will listen to offers. Now that could be a problem, because one thing I remember from FM is that if your club starts getting bought out by usually a rich local, quote-unquote local businessman, they put a transfer embargo on the team while the negotiations are in place. And as you can see from the fact that we have the square root of 0 players in total, a transfer embargo would be absolutely disastrous. It would be apocalyptic. So I think I better go and sign a bunch of players before any of that happens. Right, so we've got £5,000 in our transfer budget, 500 quid a week wage budget, which is, well, it's not amazing, is it? So we don't need transfer budget because we're not going to spend any money on players. So we'll cram all of that into our wage budget. Right, now we're off on the search for players. Right, so I guess we need... let's see. Contract status. Expired. My favourite... Ooh, I've heard of Jermaine McSporran. I've also, you might have noticed, downloaded big logo, face and kit packs for the game. So... again, I don't remember exactly where I downloaded all of those from, but all of them came from either FM Base or FM Scout. Basically, I googled FM12 kit pack, FM12 logo pack, FM12 face pack, and I found them. So if I can find them, if you want them, you can find them as well. No bother. The logo pack, I've got to say, is absolutely amazing, because the logo pack actually has logos for... Look at all of these little tiny teams. The logo pack that I downloaded even has logos for all these teams. I didn't do this. I just downloaded a pack and stuck it in the graphics folder. We don't have kits for most people, but look, we've got face packs. A lot of players have got these little sort of rectangular faces. The problem is it's not actually for FM12, the one that I downloaded. So I searched earlier for Raheem Sterling, because I'm sure I remember looking at he's only like 17 or something, or 16 on this, but even though he's at Liverpool under 18s, he is in his Man City kit, so some of the players' kits will be wrong on the face packs, but never mind. I might just shortlist Raheem for later. Now, oh no, not Raheem. So the other thing is that this stream is not going to be very professional. This is my first ever stream ever on anything ever. It's going to be one of the more unprofessional streams that you've ever come across, should you have watched live streams before. I am going to need to go to the toilet. I am going to be sitting here drinking water. My girlfriend might knock on the door at any moment. I am eating biscuits also. So, you know, there are going to be little breaks here and there. I probably am going to cough and sneeze. I don't have coronavirus, don't worry, but I do have allergies. So I probably will do a little bit of coughing and sneezing. So with that said, let's just get some players, shall we? So the first thing I need, 3 players who are fast. Acceleration, pace is the main thing I'm interested in. 2 players immediately. Carl Johnson, the 29-year-old right back who has got 1 for tackling. I mean, even with absolutely no players at all, he doesn't seem like a great option. He might be technically one of the worst footballers I've ever seen. But he is fast. He's fit. He's got good agility. He's determined. Determination is what we need around it. He only wants 30 quid a week. Make it 20 and you've got a deal. No. My first contract snafu. 25? Yeah, he'll take 25. He'll take 25. Carl Johnson's in, as I assume. Jordan Patrick, who are you? Oh, he's got a face. Players who have got faces are always, you know, high on my agenda. Now, he is mentally all over the shop. And by all over the shop, I mean, he looks like, you know, he's only 1 miss kick away from a breakdown. But he is fast and he can sort of finish. I think in the whatever league we're in, the Southern First Division Evo Stick Minor League, or whatever it's called, 7 for finishing might make you the top scorer, and he can almost take a penalty. Right, you're in. Jordan Patrick, 60 quid a week's a bit rich, isn't it, Jordan? Make it 55. You've got a deal. Let's see. I am a negotiator. Let's just come down to 14. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Is there anybody on that list who I've heard of Lassine Sharif. Oh, he's got a Scottish dual nationality. Whoa. He is the best footballer I've seen so far by some distance. He actually has numbers in all 3. Used to play for Rangers. How much does he want? 200. So the thing is, right, it would be very easy for me to just sign him immediately, and I probably will, but the thing is that £200 a week is a third of my total wage budget, and I'm going to need a squad of at least 20. I'm not sure I can really justify 200 quid a week on one player. Maybe if I take him down to, let's do a little bit of negotiating. Let's put his appearance and his goal bonus up. He's not having that. He's not having it so far. Okay, what's 110? 75. There we go. Oh, you see? There we go. Lassine Sharif. He will actually probably be the best player that this division has ever seen if we manage to actually sign him. How many other thousands of clubs are in for? We'll never get him. We'll never get him ahead of Ebbsfleet, for goodness sake. They're practically Premier League compared to us. Nice kits. Oh, that's the kit I wanted. That's the away kit. Well, that's where my away kit went. It was stolen by Ebbsfleet. Who else have we got here? Ricochet. He is only 15 and he's fast. The good thing about 15-year-olds, is that they'll come in for 5 quid a week, so he can come in. Speed is king in this division, because what I remember from playing the lower leagues on Football Manager is that if you just smash a ball over the top, a lot of the time defenders miss it, and if you've got a quicker bloke than they've got, he'll just run onto it and score. So speed is definitely going to be important. Ronnie Green. I think if they're going to be complete crap, I think they need to be young. You can't have a 29-year-old who's got 1 for heading. What have you been doing your whole career? Oh, yeah, okay. Now, come on, he's played for Dulwich Hamlet. He should know how to head a ball by now. Who else have we got? Johnny Godsmark. It's another name that sounds familiar. Did he not used to... Oh, yeah. That's right, the old Newcastle kid. Oh, actually, you know what? I should actually show you all my tactics. So the one other thing that I have done pre the stream, is I've sorted out my tactics, because dicking around with tactics is something that takes forever, and I didn't want you all to have to watch me dicking around with tactics, because you're already going to have to watch me dick around with signing players. So naturally, considering our stature in English football, I figured that we should go for a fluid, attacking, direct, expressive, pressing kind of flying V 4-1-2-2-1 system. It doesn't feel that ambitious, but having just said that, it does sound quite ambitious. The majority of what we're going to be doing, I don't really like playing with wingers in general. However, another thing I do sort of remember from these Football Manager games with the full, the little men that you can actually see running around on the pitch, all that. The one thing I do actually remember is that if you can smash a ball over the top towards the corner flag, and you've got a quick winger, he runs onto it, gets to the byline, cuts it back, and your striker just taps in. Strikers will score 30 goals a season with 1 for finishing, just from tap-ins like that. So even though I don't really want to play with wingers, I am. I'm also, the roles that I've set are subject to change depending on who I manage to sign. But I figure that this should be, as basic and as limited as possible. I don't think, telling one of my central midfielders that I expect him to be a deep-lying playmaker, or, telling my DM that I want him to be an anchor man. There'll be no Ron Burgundies around here. It's defensive midfielder. Actually, you know what? I can't even tell my centre-backs just to be centre-backs. They need to be as limited as possible. So yeah, I've set all the player instructions. I've set up my set pieces so that we get them to the near post, and I want both my centre backs on the near post, all that stuff. I've done all of that already, so you don't have to worry about that. But this just gives you an idea of the sort of players we're looking for. Players who are currently at clubs are an interest to me, because hang on. This is a striker with 14 pace, 14 acceleration, 13 for finishing, 15 for work rate, 4 for composure, but we're not too worried about that. 70 a week. We really want to be getting people down to, getting them down to around 50. Lewis Powell. He looks pretty good, I've got to say. 23. Who did he used to play for? Bristol Rovers, the Dizzy Heights. Yeah, we'll take him. What division are Chippenham in? Oh, they're the league above us. If we can nick a striker from a team the league above us for free, that would be good. Brackley must be in the blue square. Oh no, they're in the league above us as well. Owen Story. Oh no. 26, not very good. Why don't I, if I'm looking for young players, why don't... In fact, they don't need to be young. If they're old, they just need to be good, that's all. Des Thomas, no. Matt Dodds, no. Why don't I look at their attributes? What am I doing? Attacking attributes. It's basically Lassine Sharif, Lewis Powell. I think I've already found. Oh, Ronnie Green can take a free kick. Oh, you know what? That's an idea. Right, so these are all the sort of semi-fast players that I'm likely to find. See if anybody can. Oh, it's Lassine again. I'm also on the lookout for players with fun names. Always, I'm always looking for players that have got fun names. There's just a sort of there's a joy, isn't there, to signing a player whose name is fun. So we'll definitely be looking for players with fun names. But the other thing that you should get in this league. Now we'll come back to acceleration and pace. The other thing I want is everybody who's interested in expired, who can take a free kick. Martin Lee. Martin Lee. 19 corners, 17 free kicks, 17 pens. He can almost pass. You know what? He will probably score about 50 goals a season with 17 for free kicks and 17 for pens. Martin Lee, if you'll accept 50 quid a week. No. How about 55? How about 50? Oh, I keep scrolling the wrong way. About 55. How about 60? And, tell you what, how about give you a £5 as a goal bonus? No. A £5 as an appearance fee and a tenner per goal. You could make an absolute killing here, Marty. There you go. That's my boy. He is going to, honestly, free kick 17. He is David Beckham in this league, Martin Lee. Michael Jackson? Shamone. He's actually not that bad. Passing 2, he is actually pretty bad. at the one thing that he should be good at. But he can also take a free kick. And he plays for Bishop's Cleeve. I need to save Michael Jackson. He only wants 50 quid a week. How about 35? 45 is good for me, Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Pull on those rhinestone gloves. MJ's on his way. Love a bit of that. Absolutely love it. Anyone good at dribbling is another one. Anyone that can dribble. Oh, is exotic. Rosalino Almeida plays all the way across midfield. Angolan. Does he have? Oh, he has that second nationality. He has that second nationality we want. He is so bad, but he just brings a little bit of flair. Just brings a little bit. He brings exactly 3 flair. 3 is good. Oh, that's a lot of money, Rosa. That is so much money. No. We're just going to we'll shortlist you. We'll shortlist. Yeah, we'll shortlist you for later. Dribbling. Actually, dribbling and crossing. Paul Walker's good at dribbling and crossing. 33-year-old Scott. Did he used to play for Rangers? No. Dundee United, though, and Partick. He's not bad. He can actually pass and dribble and cross and take a... Yeah. Oh, Paul. Paul, you're killing me, Paul. You are killing me. How about 75 quid if you score a goal? Oh, come on, Paul. Do me a favour, mate. 110. No, 110. And how about... what else can we give you? Oh, seasonal landmark goal bonus. If I get 10 goals out of you, you can have 550. You can't say fairer than that, Paul. Paul, come on now, mate. Paul. Right, okay. No, that's too much. 35 quid appearance fee. Right, okay, you know what, Paul? Since I like you, 100 quid if you score a goal. There we go. 150 quid a week is a lot, isn't it? But he can play central, and I'm not playing anyone there. He's actually quite good. Right, we'll keep him. I think what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to play this the same way that you do fantasy football. You know, when you're choosing your fantasy football team, you get to choose about 5 megastars, and then you just fill it up with, 18-year-olds that used to play for Burnley or whatever. It's going to be the same here. We're going to have to sign a couple of actually decent players, and then we're going to have to cram a load of 14-year-olds into the rest of the team. Oh, he was quite good. Graham Cheeseman, striker. His strength. Oh, he looks like a bit of a target man. Or aggression. That's the other thing I'm going to need to filter for in a minute. I love a bit of aggression. He's actually not a bad striker if he wants hardly any money. He does want hardly any money. In you come. In you come, the big cheese. Love a bit of that. Carl Conley. Oh, no. Sorry, Carl. 41's a bit rich for me. 41 is a bit rich. So I'm 37 years old. I probably shouldn't admit that, but I'm 37. Oh, something else I have to do is to do the nationality by. So we've got a lot of nationalities here because I've got all of these leagues active to get as many players as possible. But we need the EU national because we're not going to be able to sign any non-EU players. Yeah, I'm 37, which I probably shouldn't admit, but it is true. So anybody who's my age or younger is fair game, I think. If you're older than me, I'm not even sure. I mean, I couldn't play in the league that we're about to start in. So I think if you're older than me, you're off the table. I've just clicked on him twice. Look at the flair. So we could do with some dribblers, but the thing is that dribbling is no good if they're not also fast. So we're going to go... Where's the attributes? There we go. No, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Acceleration, pace, dribbling. I'm going to bring that down to 12. Gareth Mullen, come on down. 34. God, there's a lot of old boys. He can play in a lot of positions, though, to be fair. Letterkenny Rovers. Nice. How much money do you want? Oh, 100. Now, I can't keep signing guys for 150 quid a week. It's too much. Who have we got in here? Akil Greer. I like that name. 18, can play both flanks. It's not bad. Anybody who's versatile? Ryan Martin. 23, who'd you used to play for? Oh, Tonbridge. Pedigree, he's got pedigree. I'm going to just shortlist you in case of emergency. Actually, do you want just no money? No, you want it now. 80's too much. 80's too much. We need some non-contract players. Oh, Clive Moyomodise. Oh, he's South African. He's yes. Oh, he used to play for Rochdale. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. No. 300 a week. No. Sorry, Clive. Sorry. Ludovic Quistin. Yes. Oh, he's got a face. Oh, he can play all up the left. Can't tackle, of course. Who needs it? You don't need to be able to tackle in this league. Look, Ludo, 160. No, get out of my face. I definitely need some players who are going to sign for me for very little. Chris McDougall. No, I don't need strikers. I kind of need... Oh, Matthew Martin, left back. Can dribble and tackle a bit. Can't cross, though. Crossing is going to be important for my fullbacks. Might short. Actually, how much money do you want? 30? Alright, fine. 30 quid a week, that's nothing. You'll be okay. Dylan Vickers. Oh, he's got a face. Looks like he used to play for, let's guess, Blythe Spartans. Oh, it was Bray Wanderers. Oh, I should have known. He's Irish. He's actually got pretty good numbers. What do you want? 60 quid a week. How about 50? Dylan, you are my kind of man. You are my kind of man. You are in. Actually, as a right mid, I might not need that expensive Scottish bloke anymore. We'll see. Right. Okay, we've got a few dribblers. I could do with a left winger that can dribble, but they're all a bit old. They're all a little bit old. What else we got here? Oh, I've already done Martin. Bradshaw, no. Quiston. Okay. Right, we're gonna stop this line of questioning now. Now we're going to try and find somebody who can play centre mid who can actually pass. Can anybody pass? Jason Turley can pass. Oh, Jason. It's not great. How much money do you want? Oh, 35 quid a week. How about 15? How about 25? Jason, you're in. You're my kind of guy. That's what I like to see. He is not amazing, but 15 for passing. You can't sniff at that in this division. How are we doing here? Some more. Got some more lads. Did I not just look at James Martin? I could sign 2 James Martins. Oh, I think for centre mid in this division, it's going to be just a load of ex-convicts. I think we're going to need more in the physical. You're going to need more physicality for sure. Scott Hadland, what have you got? He's all right. He's okay. Got any old stats? No. Oh, that's a who's who of English football there in his history. Jason Turley, I just did him, didn't I? Yeah, and Paul Walker, 33. Not that bad. Did he used to play for Rangers? Oh, no, it's this guy. I've already got an offer for him. Okay, right. Oh, I'm filtering out my own best players here. I could also do, maybe take the passing down to 12, but then change the position. Centre mid. I need some decent centre mids. Who's got the best name here? Let's go with attributes. Attacking. So who we got? Troy Manning, James Martin I've already seen. Oh, where's Goggin? Determination I like. Playing 3 of the positions that I need. I like that as well. Stephen Lazaro. That's a fun name. I definitely need something. I need a little bit more. Can't just be passing. Let's get the physicals in. Oh, we got physical. Strength. Oh, Scott Gibson. He's got potential. Player youth coach. He's got double potential. I could do with a youth coach. He is one of the worst coaches I have ever seen in my life. But if he only wants 30 quid a week, 80. No, sorry, Scott. Too much, mate. Too much for now. We'll come back to you. Neil Wood. Oh, look at him. He looks like a bruiser. He used to play for Man United. In you come, Neil. Neil. 160 quid a week. Jesus. 160 quid a week for you, Neil. I don't think so. Did I look at... Yeah, I looked at Wes Goggin already. Troy Manning. No, we're not getting much in the all-round department. Sam Spencer, no. Not really happy about my centre mid choices at the moment. What other attributes are we going to need that's important for us? What else does centre mids need? How about positioning. Oh no, creativity. Creativity, that's a good one. You don't get a lot of creativity down in this league. Somebody who's creative. Oh, junior caddy. Oh, no. Chad Shepherd. He sounds like a right knobhead, doesn't he? Chad Shepherd. Well, he's not. Oh, he wants no money. He wants no money. In you come, Chad. In you come, mate. In you come. There's one thing I love. It's somebody who's willing to give me their life for nothing. Dylan's already coming. David Neville, the lesser known Neville brother. Do you want zero money? No. Okay. I feel like there's definitely... Oh, Giancarlo Carpinelli. Here we go. Here we go. What do you mean English? I wanted him to be a bit more exotic than that. Oh, he's got... Okay, San Marino second nationality. He could be a San Marino international within 6 months. Boom. 25 quid a week. You're in, boy. You are in. You are in. I love a bit of an exotic name. You are in. God, we have got some real shitters here, haven't we? This is just terrible. Right, so we're gonna abandon creativity and sentiments. We're gonna look for some defenders that can cross. Crossing is pretty much the only thing any of them are going to ever need to do. They're not going to need to tackle. They're not going to need to do much running because they've got wingers in front of them. I am just going to need them to cross. So if any of them can actually tackle. Owen Powderly. Ooh, he's pretty decent. Pretty decent from St. Pat's Athletic. Watermark face. Or that might just be a really terrible moustache. 50 quid a week, Owen. You got yourself a deal. 55 quid a week, Owen. You got yourself a deal. In you come, boy. That is a great signing. He is going to be a brilliant signing. Natural Fitness 17. He'll be up and down all day. He could also play left, attacking mid-left. I'll have a bit of that. Right, that's gone pretty well. How about you two? Matt Lomas. No, he's rubbish. Killian O'Grady, is that how you say that? I could do with some help in the chat. Killian. Oh, I've got a message in the chat. Hi, CJAW86. Will these be uploaded to YouTube? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But, yeah, let's say yeah. Why not? Let's spread the love. That seems like... Yeah, let's upload them to YouTube. I guess I can just download them and then upload them. Can I? If you can help me with that in the chat, if you know, please reply. But yeah, I'll upload them to YouTube if I can figure it out. It doesn't sound like it should be that hard as long as Twitch lets you download your own videos, which if it doesn't, then Jesus, come on. Right, so we've got a left back. That'll do for now. Could do with another one. No right backs with 12 for crossing. Oh, Graham. Right, Graham. Right, Graham. Where did you used to play? Hampton and Richmond veteran. How much money do you want? 80 quid. Uh-oh, this is worrying. Oh, no. This is dangerous. I can now only go up to 55. I've already offered too many contracts. And I can only go up to... that is bad. That is fully and properly bad. Ooh, Adam Dugan. Got a face. Played one season at Queen of the South. He's got the numbers. Adam. We need to negotiate. How about 55 quid a week, 55 quid a goal? No. How about 55 quid a week, 45 quid per game? How about 55 quid a game and after you've played, you can have 70 quid a week after 5 games. 5 games. Starting to get frustrated. How about a grand as a signing on fee? Loyalty bonus. How about that? Yeah, there you go. There you go, ads. He is good. He is good. He can actually tackle and pass. And work rate. There we go. What more do you need? Adam Dugan. He's class. We'll take him. Who else we got here? Christian Whitcomb. Ooh, now, he's rubbish, but he can play across all 3... see, he can play across all 3 positions at the back. He wants hardly any money. Christian, welcome to AFC Rushden and Diamonds. Welcome. So we've got a few defenders coming in now. Got a few wingers. Got a couple of strikers. Oh, I need a goalkeeper. Should probably should find myself a goalkeeper. Now, somebody on Twitter... Oh, Adam Gilpin. Somebody on Twitter. I'm sorry, I could go and have a look, but my replies have been hashtag blowing up recently. I think somebody on Twitter... Oh, Adam. Somebody on Twitter who I'm afraid I can't credit at the moment because I can't remember. Oh no, it must have been something else. Maybe it was something else. Gilpin. Was it Gilpin? Oh, James Gilpin. Somebody on Twitter who I'll shout out later because I can't remember who it was recommended a bunch of players to me. I'll never be able to find his tweet now. Oh, but he did suggest this goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure James Gilpin. So there we go. Got him in. James Gilpin. Now let's find some other keepers. Find some other keepers. No. I'm really tempted to get a very eccentric goalkeeper. I really shouldn't. I think 1-on-1s is the stat that we're going to want. Josh Mims. I know Josh Mims. Didn't he used to play for someone like Newcastle? He's got our away kit on. Oh, Liverpool. Yes. Oh, yes. Josh Mims. Oh, yeah. Have some of that. He's got the pedigree. Josh Mims. Reflexes. 1-on-1s. Rushing out. Tendency to punch. Eccentricity is fine. Not too bothered about that. He would be a good signing. Johnny Lund. He used to play for someone as well, didn't he? I'm going to say Sunderland. Leeds. I knew he used to play for somebody. Leeds pedigree. Johnny. No, Johnny. No. Get out of it. There we go. Who else have I heard of from down here? There's a few keepers. I feel like Sam Moore. He used to play for Brentford, didn't he? He bloody well did. For those of you who are new to me, I'm a big Brentford fan. From a distance, of course. I mean, I live in Spain now. I live in Valencia. And I haven't lived anywhere near Brentford for about 27 years. And I haven't been to a game in almost as long. Someone else, I'm a big Brentford fan, you know. I was born relatively close by. Look at this. Sam, you're in. Sam. Yep. Basically, any former Brentford player that's willing to come and play for me, they are automatically in. Gordon McPherson, Queen's Park. He's not too bad either. Communication. Yeah, he's not too bad. We'll try and... they don't want any money, these lads. Perfect. So that's 3 keepers. I'm also assuming that everybody that I'm approaching is going to play for me. A lot of them won't, you know. A lot of them will end up, you know, traitorously going elsewhere. Oh, you know what I should do actually while we're here, while I think of it, is I should get some staff. How do you find your staff allowances? It's boardroom, isn't it? Right, 2 coaches, 1 physio, 2 scouts. You got it, Ralphie. You got it. Right, staff. Let's get some. Does this work? Staff role scout. We also need employed. Your employment status needs to be the same as mine in order to come and sign here. Ooh, Alan Nielsen, top of the list. Ooh, the knowledge. I forgot about the knowledge. Right, we need to get people in that have got #knowledge as well. Yeah, okay. Alan Nielsen. Are you seriously joking me? Alan. How about 60 quid a week? Shockingly. I mean, he's knocked 300 quid a week off of his demands there. Unreal. Well, anyway, I think that's probably diminishing returns there. Scott Henderson. He's got some handy little knowledge. And look at his little face. Oh, Scotty, come on, mate. How about 60? Scotty, I can't offer you anything else. Please. He's done it. What a legend. Look at that. That is handy. You know what? Actually, that is a pretty good... Forget this for a minute. About add condition. Nationality is not... Is a little tip for all of you. Not UK and Irish. Get that knowledge in. Get some #knowledge. Alan Nielsen, you can get out of it. Fabian Wilness. Not a great coach, but... but he doesn't want any money. Boom. In you come. Who did he used to play for? Ipswich Town. Wow. Well, he's in. He's in as a coach. He's one of my first coaches. Another Ralph. Bermudan. Can't see that being very helpful, but, you know, we'll come back to you. Mark Torcasco. What have you got? Australia? Yes. Have you got a... No, hasn't got a dual nationality, so we'll never get him. Minabo Ashimi. Oh, he's got some. He's got loads. He has got loads. Intricate knowledge of the Molten League. Doesn't have a second nationality. Well, let's try and get him anyway. Doesn't want any money. Boom. Let's try and get him anyway. I can't remember if work permits... I can't remember if the work permit thing applies to staff. But we'll see. We'll see. He could be useful. So there's only one scout, Alan Nielsen. Leon Buhic. Oh, he's got quite good knowledge. Is either Bosnia or Croatia in the EU on this? I really can't remember. He wants some stupid amount of money anyway. Just taking a quick sip here. Oh, yeah. Leon Buhic. I must... I've got to remind all of you, stay hydrated. This is a public service announcement. Stay hydrated during this this pandemic. That's what I'm doing. This has not been a brilliant... how about not employed? No. Kevin, where are you from, Kevin Hayward? Oh, another... Is that the same... We haven't got two Bermudans, surely. Who was the other? Was it Ralph Bean? We have got two Bermudans. Two Bermudans. Well, anyway, that's been a complete waste of time. We do need some scouts. So we've got one. We've got Scotty Hendo, who's not bad at judging A. How about judging P? Anyone good at judging P? Phil Raper. Oh, yeah. I think we'll stay away from Phil. We'll give him a wide berth. Jack Morris, he looks like he's been to a few games, doesn't he? Let's have a go at Jack. Jack, come on now. Just for your ridiculous demands. We're going 50 a week. No, we're going 55 a week. There you go, Jack. My boy. Right, so that's my two scouts sorted. I'm pretty sure I approached to coach. Oh, it's just physio. Physio. 11 for physiotherapy is the best we're going to do. Jesus. That might be okay, though. So we want either Ian Pearce, who I'm assuming is not former... No, it's not. Former West Ham defender Ian Pearce. Did he used to play for West Ham? Don't remember. He wants 60 a week. Where's my other boy here? Ross Taggart. How much do you want? 65. Get out of here. Get out of my office. Ian, I take it all back. 50 quid a week, the job's yours. 50 quid a week, the job's yours. Good boy. That's what I like to see. Tell you what, I'm a negotiator. There we go. Oh, no, I should have signed Lloyd Sly. He's a shocking physio. Actually, I don't like his remarks. No, forget him. So that's my staff. Should be my staff sorted out. I could try and find a better assistant manager. I feel a bit bad, though. I would feel a bit bad about that. I can't even remember the name of my assistant manager. What was his name? Andy Peaks. Andy's he's just got here. He's still got player attributes, but he's not signed as a player. He's strictly my assistant manager. He's pretty poor. He's a taskmaster, don't get me wrong, but he's not a great assistant manager. I could try and... No, I'm too loyal. Let's just see if there are any good coaches under the assistant manager. Anyone famous? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it to Andy. I can't. No, I can't. Oh, you know what? You know who we should look for? We should look for our old mate Sergio Sestello. So any of those of you who have followed... Oh, he's there. Any of those who... Oh, he's playing for someone. Oh, I haven't got $8,000. I'll stick him on the shortlist anyway. Any of those of you who've been following Los Coladeros will know that I actually started Los Coladeros in a very similar fashion to this. I started with absolutely no players, no staff, no nothing. I edited a team into Champ Manager 0102, put them in the very, very bottom division of Spanish football. Sergio Sestello was one of the first players I ever signed. It won't be reflected in his history. It's not reflected in his history. Should be. We signed him from Real Madrid, Castilla, for about 30 grand, I think. Excuse me, 30 grand. And he was an absolute revelation. So, if at any point I can sign him, I will. Any of those of you who did used to read the old games, read my Diamond Geezers or Los Coladeros, if you think of anybody who you'd like me to try and look for to sign, I will. I think I did have Byron Bubb. Byron Bubb was quite young, because the thing is, this is like 11. Well, no, this is exactly 10 years in the future, so they're going to have to be players that were quite young at the time. No, not Brian. Byron Bubb. Where's Byron Bubb these days? He's still there. He's playing for Hendon. Oh, he used to play for Hillingdon. He was Byron Bubb for my old Rushden and Diamonds team on CMO 102 was absolutely amazing. He is available, you know. No, he's not interested. I'm not surprised. Doesn't want to be managed by me again. I get it, Byron. Who else might be it? Jamie Davies? I'm not even... Jamie Davies. I'm not even sure if Jamie Davies was a real person. If he's a centre mid, this could be my boy. No, centre back. Nah, this isn't him. Shame. Though actually, tackling, heading, strength 4. Nah, it's not brilliant. Actually, have I attempted to sign any centre backs yet? I really haven't been keeping track of who I've been trying to sign. Let's have a quick look on the old shortlist. So we've got a few keepers in. I'm not going to take out that. Keepers. We've got a few right backs, a few left backs, one DM, a few centre mids. Yeah, I need some centre backs. Right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to finding some centre backs. What do you want from your centre backs, you ask? Aggression. That's all I'm interested in. Who's got max aggression? See. Position is defender centre. Keith Mulvenna. Ooh, exotic. Yeah, I think I want my centre backs. I could actually do with them being quick. Actually, so let's see if anybody has any. Oh, actually, yeah, Jamal King. Jamal King. He's quick. He's aggressive. He works hard. He really can't tackle. No. Oh, God. Yeah, I might have to be a little bit more. So aggression, we better do... No, actually, stick with aggression for now. No, hang on. Acceleration, pace. But we don't need these to be 15. We need acceleration and pace to just be 10-ish. That'd be fine. Yeah, that's good. And then we can also just sort by strength. Okay, Bob Thander. Bob Thander, you are in my eye line. Can't tackle, doesn't matter. Used to play for Charlton Athletic. He's got the mentals, he's got the physicals. He's got the 55 quid a week demands. Make it 50, you're in. Bob Thander, centre back. Perfect. Because you just need somebody who's like strong and aggressive. Positioning is also a good one. We'll go for positioning in a minute. Darren Craddock's got potential. Aggression 20, bravery 14, that's all I need. Ah, oh, Darren. Breaking them. You're breaking them, Darren. Who else we got here? Rimmel Daniel. Nope, sorry. Daniel DeMoe, no, rubbish. Ricky Simmons, rubbish. I should actually add tackling, shouldn't I? I do want somebody who does actually know how to tackle in a perfect world. 10. Right, Aaron Carter, wasn't he from Backstreet Boys? He's actually quite good, right? We'll have him. Yes, the S. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He can actually tackle. Who else we got here? Matty Woodward. Yeah, love teamwork, work rate. Big fan of those. Matty Woodward. How much money do you want? None. You're in. You are in, Matty Woodward. David Fagan. I feel like I recognise his name. But no, it must be another one called Fagan. Derek Kieran's. Young. Probably doesn't want any money. 25 quid a week. You're in, mate. Didn't even look at his numbers. I just saw a few that were in double figures. He's not bad. He's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll take Derek Kieran's. Not bad. Right, I'm going to take aggression out now, and we're going to swap it with positioning. Positioning is another important one. Has anybody got 12 for positioning? No. Wayne Farmer, he's coming to the right league. He's young. He's just awful. No. They need to have decent strength. Ben Clark. Ben Clark of Pappy's Fun Club fame. For some reason, hasn't played since 2009 when he was apparently released by Western Mass Pioneers in the USA Northeastern Division. Has he got American dual nationality? No, disappointing. But he is outspoken in the media. Sounds like my kind of guy. In you come, Ben Pappy Clark. My God, how can you possibly demand that much money? You are shocking. 55 and 15 quid appearances. 15 quid appearances and 55 quid a goal. He's a smart one, Ben Clark. Ben Pappy Clark, you need... If you've never heard of Pappy's Fun Club, by the way, they're an absolutely hilarious three-man sketch comedy group, of which Ben Clark is one of them. They call him Clarky, I think. I've seen him 1,000 times at the Edinburgh Festival. They're so funny. They're all worth following on Twitter as well. But yeah, Ben, you're breaking my balls here. Ben, 25 quid appearances. Ah, there he is. There he is. Ben Pappy Clark is in. Ben Clark, he can mark. That's what we're going to say. That's going to be his chant from the stands. From the stands at the Dog and Duck. All 30 people that show up to our home games. So I just know that acceleration and pace is kind of important for defenders because in lower leagues especially, so many balls just get smashed over the top. And if your defenders have got the turning circle of a jumbo jet, strikers will just be onto them and they will just score. Strikers will literally just score. So, you know, I think we're in pretty good shape. I really don't think we are, actually. I think it's all looking pretty bleak as things go. We're just going to do a general... Has anybody got 100 for finishing? Oh, no, hang on a minute. Let's just take this off. Oh, Colin Little. Oh, I've heard of Dean Cropper. Steve Claridge. I just saw Steve Claridge. Hang on. Oh, my God. It is the Steve Claridge. Oh, my God. The original journeyman, Steve Claridge. Steve. How much money is he on? 0 per week. I can do better than that. Steve. Oh my God. If my attack can be spearheaded by Steve Claridge. I don't need you to be... Is he a good coach? Not really. I don't really need you to be a coach, Steve. I just need you to be a player. Right, 50, let's not mess this... Oh, he wants a bit of a loyalty bonus. Let's knock that up to 200 quid. He's going to score loads of goals, so I'll take that down to 5. But appearance fee, put it for 20 quid a week. Steve Claridge. Oh my God, I'm excited. He played for Brentford for a season, didn't he, Stevie? He sure did. Maybe not a season, 4 games isn't really a season. But, I was going to say he didn't get a winner's medal, but we didn't win anything anyway, did we? Let's face it. Steve Claridge. Craig Ferrers as well. He used to play for Livingston. Oh, yes, he did. God, why do I know these things? Craig Ferrers on Champ Manager 0102 was really good. If you were in the lower leagues, let's see what he wants. He doesn't want any money. Craig Ferrers. Why didn't I start out like this? Why didn't I do this from the beginning? All my best players are all here. Craig Ferrers and Steve Claridge. I have definitely heard of Dean Cropper. I was going to say... I've definitely heard of Dean Cropper. Bit of a target man. How much money do you want, Dean? No. If that's ever read now, I'm just going to ignore it. Colin Little. Look at his... Got numbers across the attacking board. Oh, 38. He's not bad, though. He's not bad. He doesn't want much money. Oh, to be a coach. How much money do you want to be a player, Colin? How about 30 quid a week? Oh, no, 80. No. Too rich. Honestly, though, lads, if I can get Craig Ferrers and Steve Claridge to be my strike partnership, oh, I'm already just... my nose is running. My nose is running. Oh, I've just seen your comment, Colmanizer. I don't know if you had the Irish leagues added in. I think I have. A lot of part-time clubs are now full of former Irish Premier Division players and should be available on a free. That is a good little tip. Let's see, just before we let's see. So we're going to have to take off contract status expired, but we are going to have to do value is at most 0, and then what else? I think we do based is in Ireland. That is a good tip. That is a good tip. Thank you for your comment. Now, the downside of that tip is that I've got no idea which of these players used to play, but I guess we can just sort by their attributes. Paul Deasy, like a Sunday morning. He's actually not bad. 90. Nah. I need more non-contract players. I can't believe I'm not getting more players. Jamil Adam. Now, I've heard of him. I've definitely heard of him. Yeah, he's got a picture. Barnsley, yes. Jamil Adam. Yep. Jamil. Jesus. Very interested in being my highest paid player. Get out of my sight. Actually, no, hang on a minute. No, I take it back, Jamil. Look, if you'll have 55 quid a week and 55 quid a goal, 55 quid an appearance, that is pretty much the wages you're asking for. In fact, if I just quickly do the maths, it's almost exactly what you're asking for. Jamil, come on now, son. Stop doing this to me. Jesus Christ. I realise I've been on this stream for an hour and I haven't actually pressed continue yet. This is what happens. This is what... Let's admit it, though. This is why you're all watching. Right, how about 70 quid after 5 games? How about that? Right, that's it, Jamil. I'm walking away. I'm walking away from all the troubles in my life. Oh, unbelievable. I don't need any more strikers. I've got Steve Claridge coming in, for God's sake. Who can pass? Dylan Vickers looks like he can. Oh, yep. I've already looked at him about 5 times. I mean, it just goes to show that my filtering is excellent. My filtering is clearly excellent. Evan Connolly, now he's not bad. He's not a bad little centre mid. Oh yes, Evan, you're speaking my language. How about 30 quid a week? How about 30 quid a week? How about 30 quid a week? There you go. See? I knew you'd come around. Good boy. That's what I like to see. 12 for passing, 12 for long shots. That's what I like to see. Okay. God, this is just so bleak, isn't it? I could do with another defensive midfielder. Let's just quickly do the old position. Defensive midfielder. Positioning. There's not many. Colm Foreign. So he's only 16. He's only 16, and actually, you know what? With my exceptional coaching facilities and youth system, he might not be that bad if he wants no money. How about 10 quid a week? How about 10 quid a week? How about 10 quid a week? Actually, no, he's getting a bit pissed off. How about 15 quid a week? There you go. Colm, you're in, Colm. He's never playing, obviously, but I could just do with a bit of cover. I want to sign younger players, but, you know, I feel like just anything we can get in the bleakness of this division. It might have just to take the Ireland filter off for a minute and see if we've got any. Oh, Chris Gell. Have I heard of Chris Gell? Oh, he plays for Uxbridge. Oh, Chris Gell. He plays for Uxbridge. I'll take one of their players off him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Have some of that. Yes, have some of that, Uxbridge. How many players have they got? Oh, far more than me. I'll have Chris Gell off them, though. That'll show him. Philip Ojapa. He's not bad. Tackling, not amazing, but he's mental. He's fit as well. Fit. Yeah. How about 40 quid a week? How about 50 quid a week? There you go. We'll take Phil. He can play centre-back and centre-mid. Or defensive mid. Perfect. Right. I think we might be ready to press continue together. Let's just quickly, because I like an exotic signing. Nationality is EU national, but nationality is not UK and Irish. I like an exotic foreigner to really bring the whole thing together. Andrea Zola. Oh, there's a name. There's a name with pedigree. He's actually not bad. Left back. Andrea. What country do you think you're in? No. Get out of it. Get out of my sight. Gigorikis. Experience. I mean, he used to play for Ferencváros before moving on to Chesterfield. Oh, he wants a lot. Nah, it's too much. Especially, I don't know how to say his name. Georgikis? No, I don't know. We'll leave that one at home. Andras Molnar. Hungarian, Waltham Forest. He looks like a decent centre-half. Not earning €0 a week. We can... Oh, Andras. Oh, this is going to be a hard sell. Let's give him the loyalty bonus. How about that? Right, okay. 55 quid loyalty. Yep, there you go. There's my boy. Get in through that door. Get right in. Get right in. Eric Hummel. He can give us our kits as well. Oh, he's a defensive midfielder. Ah, 325. I'm never getting them down. If they want about 150, I can usually negotiate them down using the appearance fees and the other bonuses and stuff. But if they want 300 odd a week, I'm never getting them. We are never getting them. This is just giving the maximum we can possibly give him. Half the money that we'll make from him. We'll give you an extra 70 quid a week if you play one game for the United States, which in 2012 probably not that hard. I don't think I'm going to go with the release at any time clause. That seems a bit dangerous. And we'll go 1.6 loyalty bonus. Nah, we're never negotiating these guys down. Never. That's a shame because he's pretty good. Okay, what else we got here? They've all got pretty good defensive attributes. Let's go technical. Some of them are technically all right. Let's just go with... Have any of them played internationally? Oh, yep, former international players. Former international players I will be signing post-haste. Unless... I don't know if... he used to be a COD in a former life. Slippery striker. Oh, look at Claude Leroy. Claude Leroy. He looks like someone's grand, doesn't he? Side parting, brave. I've got a side parting, so no criticism there. Oh dear, I don't know. Finishing 5, Steve Claridge on the way. Nah, I'm all right. I'm okay. Who else was it? Ludovic Quistin. Didn't I look at him earlier? Yes, I did. He wanted loads. Oh, I can afford him again now. Oh, I can afford him. He can dribble. He can corner. He can flare. He can't... Oh, yeah, he can't tackle. That doesn't matter. He's got one cap for Guadalupe. I can get him down. I can get him down to 85 quid a week. 50% of his sell-on value. 35 quid a game. 50 quid a goal. Boom. It's not really what I want. About 200 quid a goal. Okay, how about 100 quid a week and 65 quid a game? That's my final offer. It's not my final offer. I will make you one more offer of 110 a week and... Oh, no, that's a stupid one to add because they hate that. How about if you score 10 goals from left back, I'll give you £1,000. How about that? Ludovic, you're arguing with me over 10 quid a week. Look at the offer I'm making you here, my friend. 10, look at that, that's it. You are unbelievable, Ludovic Quistin. Oh, my back is aching from how much I just bent over there for you. You. Unbelievable. Right, forget it. Guy Lane Ndumbu Nsungu, I have definitely 100% heard of you. Yes, you probably frustrated my beloved Brentford a number of times while playing for Colchester and Darlington. But you are a striker who I've heard of. No, 210 quid a week just because I've heard of you. It's not. No, I'm not playing your game, Guy Lane. I'm not playing it. Fouad Belaid, a French central midfielder. No, 350 quid a week. My goodness, this is... No, I don't need another striker. Let's forget the internationals now and do by position. I do need another left winger. Oh no, that was that guy. We've got a couple of others. Right, we've got an Italian, Loris Giglia, Italian. Not brilliant again, but yeah, no, definitely not worth 325 quid a week. And there was one more. Ah, Odysseus Oikonomidis. I do love a complicated Greek name. My goodness, 300. Why? How can they possibly all want so much money? I guess they need money to move if they're all based in their home countries. It wouldn't be right if I didn't sign a Norwegian, but it won't be this one. Devan Yao. Are you any good? Another American. He must be based in the UK. Nope. 300 quid a week. I'm not paying for your flights. Jean-Serge Musungu. No, I'm just all the non-British lads. They just want their flights paid for, don't they? This is just no. This is horrible. Right, you know what? That's it. We'll do that. I'll do for now. We're gonna press continue together, guys, for the first time. 1 hour and 10 minutes into the stream, we're finally pressing continue. Oh, hold on to everything that we get, Steve Claridge. Come on. Oh yes. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Right, so first of all, yeah, I forgot about Lewis Powell. Lewis Powell is a decent striker. We're taking him off the hands of Chippenham, who are a division above us. Hang on, who was that as their AD Mings? Ashley Williams. No. Can somebody look? That isn't the Ashley Williams. It can't be. They must just have applied the face to the wrong person. No. Come on. Yeah, there's the Ash. Okay, thank God for that. Yeah, there he is. There's the real Ashley Williams. Oh, I got all excited there. I thought I could have signed the Ashley Williams. Stats are about right. You can see why I was confused. But no, it's not the Ashley Williams. Anyway, look, let's get excited about my new signing. So, Lewis Powell, first ever player to sign for AFC Rushden and Diamonds. Boom. Striker in the door. Hee. Michael Jackson, he's coming in. He's going to be taking some of our free kicks unless we get Martin Lee, the other free kick guy. But Shamone, we've got a centre mid. Absolutely wonderful. Jason Turley coming from Corinthian Casuals. He can pass. He can determination. We'll take him. Boom. I don't remember who Christian Whitcomb is. Oh yeah, he's the guy that can play in every defensive position. Kind of. Positioning 8. That's all we need. Boom. He can also determination, I just saw. Oh my God, the jewel in the crown of AFC Rushden and Diamonds. Adding to his just look at this list of clubs. Look at this list of clubs that he's played for. Oh my God, I can't believe we're getting Steve Claridge. Get in here, Steve. Forget my rule about no over 37s. You are... Oh, I'm so happy about this. I am so happy about this. I might have to go to 2 up front, actually. Because if I get... I've got Claridge, I've got Powell. They're both pretty good. I've only got 1 up front, though. I'm going to have to choose between them. Yeah, I'm nicking this guy from Uxbridge just because I can, pretty much. He's not actually very good. And he's 35. But I'm just taking a player off of Uxbridge, so we'll have him. Also, we just need players. Oh, yeah, I'm really happy about Molnar as well. He's just, just bring a bit of Eastern European steel to the centre of my defence. Except Molnar, you're in. We have got some players. Oh, yes. Yes. I need to see Steve Claridge in the colours. There he is. Steve Claridge. Oh, his biography must be about 20,000 words long. Yeah, it's pretty long. Oh, Steve Claridge. I'm so happy about that. So let's take a look at the old roster. So actually, let's do it from the tactics screen so we can see what positions we've got. So Whitcomb is going to be straight onto the bench. Can't even get in a team and we haven't got any players. Chris Gell, to be honest, I think you're going sub 3. Molnar's definitely starting. What foot have you got? Right? Yeah, right-footed. 6'3". Yeah, he's going into DCR. Jason Turley, yeah, he's my defensive midfielder. Michael Jackson, has he got stamina? He must have. Yeah, stamina 15. He's going box to box. 100%. And then, how do you choose? Well, obviously it's Steve Claridge. Lewis Powell's going on the bench and be my sub 5. I think I get 5 subs. I'd imagine I get 5 subs in this league. I might need to. I might need to go to two up front. We'll see who I can manage to sign as my wingers. We'll see who I manage to sign. Right, with all of that excitement over with, I just need to pop to the facilities. So let's have a look at all you've signed all these. Oh, someone else has bid for Lassine Sharif. I forgot about him. I really hope we can get Lassine. Who are Neesby Bold Club? Oh, come on. They're in the Danish 2nd Division West. We must be better than them. Bath and Barrow. Bath are good, aren't they? They're in a blue square pro. Yeah, okay. Seems like there's a strong chance we're going to lose out on all of these players. Right, I'm going to hit continue. I'm going to go and have a little bit of a tinkle, and I'll be back with you very, very shortly. Stick with me. Hang on. Okay. Here we go again. Right, after a quick wee and a thorough 20-second washing of my hands, we are back. So, sorry about that, but I need a wee, obviously. Right, so, Liam Howley, did I? Don't remember you. Oh, non-contract terms. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't even look at his stats, not going to. Let's go. Nathan Speed, eh? Nathan Speed. Ironic. But another non-contract player. Oh, where are these? I don't remember this. Oh no, this was in my pre there was something that I did off stream before we started the game, which is that I had my meeting with Andy Peaks and he suggested some players to me and I told him to go and scout them. So they were those players. That's good, some non-contract players. Do I want to meet the press? I bloody hate them. Okay, fine, we'll do this as quickly as possible. You sit here as the new manager, of AFC Rushden. Is this your dream job? I am absolutely delighted. It really is a dream come true, yes. New managers often bring about times of upheaval. And some at the club might fear for their jobs. I am very impressed with this. No one should fear for their jobs because it's literally just me, Andy, and Ralph. How involved do you intend to be? Reshape from top to bottom. I want every player to know they can come to me with anything. I'm already bored of this. I forgot how just tedious the press conferences are. I'll bring in some of my own staff over the next couple of days. Football is about entertainment, and that's what I promised the AFC Rushden Ultras. On the off chance you're reading comments today, I mean every position really, but we're going to go goalkeeper because we haven't got one yet. Will you primarily be focusing on that? Yes. And it's over. Thank God for that. I hate press conferences. I'll probably get old Peaks to do... Oh! So the players that come in from other clubs sign the quickest. The ones that are on free transfers, I guess they assess all their options. I don't know if I need... Oh no, he's coming for nothing. They're coming for nothing. I've got to remember that. So we've got a right back now. He's not very good, so I'm not going to put him in the team just yet. So we've got a little bit more work to do. Let's see here. Sorry, just checking my... People are emailing me about actual work, which I will do in a little while, as soon as we're off stream here. There's more important things to do. I've got goalkeepers I need to sign, for goodness sake. All right. Oh. We've got some new players. Got some new players pop up on my list. That that is one of the things about clicking continue, is that you suddenly get Ibrahim Sissoko. Wait just a cotton picking minute. Oh, 170 quid a week. Oh, we can go up to 100. Oh, we can. Hang on. No. I've made you a very fair offer here, Ibrahim. There you go. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Get 10 goals. Oh, get 10 goals. You can have £1,000. I've offered you £1,000 if you get 10 goals. Get out of here. I'm sick of negotiating with you already. He's not even very good. Not even very good. It's just that he used to play for West Brom. I'm a big fan of players that used to play for other teams, as you've probably noticed. Right. Yeah, one of the things about clicking continue is that, let's search for some other international players that want to come, is that you do get more people appear on your list after you've clicked continue. Oh my God, Omar Karoma. He is good. I remember I've signed him before. I have signed him before. Oh, he would be worth 100 quid a week. Come on, Omar, I want you. Omar. 75 appearance fee. Oh, 50 goal bonus. Can't give you any more bonuses. Seasonal landmark goal bonus. Get me 20 goals a season, you can have £1,000. Boom. Omar, I've offered you so much here, mate. Oh my God, you're really killing me here. Okay, fine. 100 quid a week. 100 quid appearance fee. 100 quid a goal. How can you be turning this down? Oh, he has got 2 caps for the Gambia, to be fair. He's a high roller. Oh, I've got him. He's going to bankrupt me, but I've got him. He is a really good striker, and I'm really seriously stitching myself up on the striker front now. I'll never get him anyway. Somebody else will surely swoop in for him. Oh yeah, look at these teams. I'll never get him. It's just nice to be in the conversation. Trevor Benjamin as well. Former Jamaican international. Nope. 300 a week. No. We're not doing that. Charlie Cook. What's TCA? Turks and Caicos Islands. Do we want a Turks and Caicos Islands international? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Your name looks a bit like Hugo Viana. Oh, I've already looked at you. Wayne Dyer. Who are you? Romulus. He's not very good, is he? Let's face it. Jamie Lawrence is he's not a centre-back. I was sure he was a centre-back. Yeah, I thought he was a centre-back. Well, determination, work rate, bravery, 41 years old. No. Come on now. Come on. Be smart. Buy smart. Karamoko Keita, player goalkeeping coach. Oh, he's actually... he's got the 2 things in a goalkeeper you do not want, which is eccentricity and tendency to punch. Tendency to catch is what I want, not tendency to punch. No. Who else we got in here? Anybody with any caps for any teams that are actually any good? No. Well, Marley are okay, but no, we're not having him. Okay, let's just quickly check out who else we've got. Let's make sure we are not suddenly, after clicking continue, missing any brilliant defenders. Jamie Beer. Ooh, now he's got potential. 35 now. He's got potential just based on his name alone. Chris Hookstep. Oh, he's not too bad. He's actually quite good. Nope, too much money. Get out of here. Andrew Smart. Oh, hello. He's quite good. Have I already seen this guy? No. A lot of teams better than me are interested in him, though. Let's see what we can do. Oh, yep. How about 75? How about 75? How about 80? Yep, that's my boy. Smart by name, smart by negotiation. Who else we got here? Oh, actually, you know what? I went to uni with a guy whose name's John Coke. Who played for Leatherhead for a while. And his brother Giles Coke played for Sheffield Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was just John. Oh, no, it's just the one N. Maybe it was just John Coke. Oh, that could be him. Yeah. Is that him? When was he born? 82. Yeah, 82. John Coke. Yes, that's my mate. So he's not really my mate, actually. I haven't spoken to him since I left uni in 2004, probably before that. But I remember he was a really good player. He played for our uni first team, and he was offered terms by Fulham, I remember, at one point, but he turned it down because he wanted to go to uni first. And yeah, he played for Kingstonian Leatherhead. I don't know if we're still friends on Facebook, probably not. But John Coke, how much money do you want, mate? John, now, look, we've been friends for a long time. Admittedly, we haven't spoken to each other for about, I don't know, 15 years. But how about 50 quid a week? Just, John, come on, mate. We've known each other. We know it. John, we've been friends for a long time. How about £1,000 after 5 goals? How about that? John, fine. Be like that. That's why I haven't spoken to you for so long. It's a shame that, actually. It would have been nice. Oh, I've got another mate who used to be on Football Manager, Lee Cobby. I went to school with Lee. No, he's not on it anymore. I went to school with Lee, and he was one of the goalkeepers for our school team, and he played for Bracknell Town. I remember Bracknell Town got into the FA Cup preliminary round or something, and he had a really good game against a second division team or something, and he played really well. And I think someone like Ipswich were after him for a while, and we were all fairly fresh out of school, and it was really exciting that our mate, our sort of 17-year-old or whatever mate, or 18-year-old mate, was being touted by first division and Premier League teams. It was exciting. But got our familiarity's going pretty well. Nothing to do with me, absolutely nothing at all. I've given Andy all the responsibility. Anyway, that's it for my mates that are on Football Manager, as far as I know. That's a shame about Chris Hookstep. Anyone else that can pass? Any? I really could do with some. I don't feel like my central midfield situation is very good at the moment. I feel like my potential. I've got old Lassine Sharif as a potential, but the chances of me actually signing him are remote. Did I put? I've seen so many. I haven't actually put an offer in for James Martin, but he's not too bad. Oh, non-contract terms. Boom, James Martin. Where have you been all my life? He definitely didn't want that before, did he? Am I going mad? Right. Does anyone else got any decent technical stats at all? Jordan Fitzpatrick. 23 years old. Oh, he plays for Solihull. Hang on, they're above us, aren't they? Yeah, they're in the Blue Square Bet North. I know he's only in their reserves, but he's actually not bad. Non-contract terms? That is my... Look, where have all these non-contract players been? Maybe I had to click continue. I don't know what it is about the beginning of Football Manager, but sometimes you've got to click continue to get to sort of shake the database up a bit so that players actually know that you're there. I feel like the fresh, sealed database with the plastic wrap still on, I feel like the players aren't as ready to come and sign for you. You press continue, you rip the plaster off, and suddenly all the no hopers on free transfer, by no hopers I mean future star players for AFC Rushden and Diamonds, they all suddenly Henry Easy, English second nationality, brilliant little name, Henry, come on, Henry, I'll give you an actual contract. Look. How about an actual contract? Key player. Look. How about rather than being an idiot? How about some actual money? What are you? Offer him guaranteed money. Whatever. Fine. Unbelievable. Joseph Boyek. I already looked at him. Max Sampes. I've never seen Max spelt like that before, and I lived in Scotland for 13 years. I've seen a few of these before. What else do we kind of need? I was looking for somebody with good positioning. That is actually quite a good one. Right, here we go. We've got some good players with good mental attributes here. Anybody with fun names? Oh, it's too old. Neil Carroll? Oh, he's not bad. Non-contract terms, Neil? It's a bit rich. 75 and about 20 quid a goal. Neil, now, come on. How about 20 quid a game, 20 quid a goal? Neil. Right, okay, you know what? 80. I'll do 80. We'll do 80. There we go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Mike Booth. I used to work with a guy who I played football with called Paul Booth. We used to call him Booty. I kind of want to sign him just for that, but passing 5. No, we're not going to do that. Hayden Cochran. He's got a letter missing in his name. No. He's no good. Craig Donaldson. He used to play for someone? No. Well, I mean, yeah, but not who I was thinking of. Oh, hang on. What? Yeah, 20 for something. 20 for natural fitness. Boom. You can come. Craig. 500? What? Come on now. Come on. You know, somebody with good natural fitness actually might just be good for my box-to-box midfield role. Otis Taylor. I think they do actually need to be able to do more than just be fit. Craig Donald, yeah, he has got. That's annoying. He would be a really good signing if only he wasn't a greedy little shite bag. Because I could do with something. Let's have a look at the attributes. Let's go stamina, work rate, natural fitness, teamwork. Take it down to 10, and then we'll just ease it up. Ease it up. Right, here we go. Right, Ged. Geddy. He's 32. What division are Ashton United in? Northern Premier. We'll just shortlist him for now. James Bly. Somebody's forgotten to finish his name as well. No, he's rubbish. Lee Downs. Used to play for Wolves. Plays for Leamington Spa Town. Or is it just Leamington Football Club nowadays? Maybe it is. He's not got bad box-to-box midfielder attributes. 85 quid a week. Still, I don't really want to pay that for somebody who is fundamentally terrible. And then Danny Carroll, my last hope. 35-year-old first-team coach. I think we're just stuck here, aren't we? Let's come down one more. Fuhad Belaid. Oh, I've already spoken to you, haven't I? Oh, no. He moved himself to non-contract terms, but they just want more that I can give them in bonuses. What a shame. Strength. Right. Anton Lally, 31. Non-contractor. Yep. Perfect. He's got the numbers I want. Can tackle a bit, I guess. Only a bit, but you know, he's got the work rate. I need another DMC as well, so that's good now. Well, that's good. We'll have that. Right, are any one of you like 18? I could do with some more youngsters. 20. Mike Lord. Lordy Lord. He did used to play for Gillingham, one of my best mates' teams. He doesn't want any money either. Right, boom. Oh yes, Mike Lord. That's what they call me down the karaoke. Mike Lord, he's in. Principal Skinner. No, Chris Collinson. Not the one I was thinking of. You know what? I feel pretty good about that. I think it's time for another continue. It's time for another. Oh, what news have I got? Transfer stories leaked. Oh my god. Leaked in what exactly? Leaked in the Wellingborough Times. Transfer story leaks. It's for Jordan Fitzpatrick. Who's he? Oh yeah, the Solihull kid. Who's the Pitchero non-league paper are reporting that I'm after Mike Lord. Oh my goodness. It's become public knowledge. Everyone's going to be after Mike Lord. Well, they're not having Andrew Smart. Who's he? Don't remember. Andrew Smart. Oh, yeah. Andrew Smart. Boom. In you come, my friend. Jordan Fitzpatrick. Was he not the one? It was. Jordan Fitzpatrick. No one's in for him. Kaboom. 2 new players. We'll have it. We will have it. That is beautiful. Celebrated with a lovely sip of water. So we've got Smart and Fitzpatrick. So let's see. Andrew Smart is definitely a left back I can believe in. And Jordan Fitzpatrick at the moment is going to play in that attacking central midfielder role with his 13 for passing, 12 for long throws. It's going to be a vital component so he can play in my attacking central midfielder role. And yeah, I mean, I think I've done quite a lot of approaching We're definitely not going to get Josh Mims, especially now Dungannon are in for him. There's no way. St. Neots are in for Derek Kieran's. Oh yeah, he's quite good and young. Oh. Right, let's just keep going. We're fighting it out with Wingate and Finchley for Aaron Carter. This is the hashtag content that you're all here for. I know it. Andy Peaks has suggested an intra-squad friendly. Oh, I don't know, Andy. I haven't got any players at the moment. I've already done all my fixtures as well. But just by the way, this is what my fixtures look like. So we've got rounds. First of all, I think it's rounds or rounds in about, in exactly 8 days' time. And then we've got Bolton and Blackpool in 2 pointless friendlies that are just to make a bit of money. And then I don't really know why I've got Tamworth. I think it's just they're better than us. They're going to thrash us. We're going to learn absolutely nothing from that friendly. It must just be financial. I don't really remember why I've done it. In fact, I might just... no, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Right, we're just going to keep continuing for a bit now, I think. We need some more lads in. We need some more bodies. Yes, that's the kind of body I like. He was my scout with all the knowledge. Yes. I need his player reports. And I'm looking forward to actually having his knowledge. It's going to be really important. Oh, and Fabian Wilness as well. Boom. Love a bit of that. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, Hendo. Hello. He has got a suggestion. I know Thomas Liskov. Yeah, he used to play for Reading and Chelsea. No, come on now. Right, we're going to just have a look at... forget that. We're going to have a look at Hendo's reports. Take out unrealistic transfers. Sort by actual recommendations. And then what else can we do? Actually, you know what? See if he's got any former youth internationals on his list. No. Oh, Jamie Waite. Got 1 cap for Thailand. I can see why he only managed the 1. We will... Let's have a look at here. See what we got. See what we got here. Oh, another Uxbridge player. Rob Fitzgerald. 5 out of 5 stars. Should sign him whatever the price. He's as good as Andras Molnar, apparently. No. I don't want a load of Uxbridge rejects. Come on, do me a favour. Maybe 1, but don't want that many. Right, let's have a look for the exotic foreign players. They're the ones we really want. We'll do nationality is EU national. Where is it? There we go. Oh, people are in for Liskov already. Lindholm. We're never getting him. I can't even... There's not even any point going in for negotiations. John Toner, he's got a lot of numbers. He's not very good though, is he? He's down the bottom here. A couple of Scots. Joe Carruth. Again, I'm sure his name is supposed to be Joe Carruthers, but they were too drunk at his parents were too drunk when they were doing his birth certificate. He's actually not that bad. How about 80? How about 80? Yeah, see, I knew you'd come around, Joe Carruth. He's in, hopefully. What else we got here? Another Scott. Left back. I feel like I do need to have some more defenders, like bids for defenders in. How about 80? No, he's never going to take it. He's not very good. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, we've tried Andrea Zolo. Got a couple of Irishmen. He's quite good. Donald Green. Bit eccentric for my tastes. Do you want no money? Yes, you do want no money. You are in. Welcome, Donald Green. Former Dundalk stopper. Hasn't played for 2 years. Doesn't matter. You're still easily good enough to play here. Donald Green. How about Gavin Roche? Who did you used to play for, Gavin Roche? Limerick. Yeah, he's not. There's another right back. Nah, don't need you for 150 quid a week. No. Get out of it. Andrew Robertson? Surely not. No, it's not. It's not the one. We could do with. I feel like I could do with another keeper in the offing. Well, you know what? This is fine. We've got some results. We've got Fabian Wilness. I do need to sort out my coaching. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got him. Minabo Asechemi. We've got him and his extensive knowledge of Malta and Benin. I didn't need a work permit. That's good. I'm sure there was one version of Football Manager where you did need to have work permits for your coaches and scouts and stuff. Ian Pearce, physio, boom, we'll have you. I do need to sort out my training assignments, and by sort out I mean auto assign all, because I don't really care about training. Auto assistant to set player training focus. There we go. I'm not really that bothered about training, to be completely honest with you. Paul Borg would be a leading star for most teams in our league. A couple of teams are looking at him. He doesn't want any money. Boom, 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 boom. That's all you need. If you don't want any money, I'll approach you, irrespective. No. I'm not. I just don't need. Oh, hang on. This is. Oh no. I'm good. Oh, I'm getting tense about our first friendly. Peaks loan player report. Great work. Oh, the loan market. What am I doing? Jack Morris, yep. Scout, yep. Why am I not looking at the loan market? Clear all. How do you clear it all? Oh, reset. There we go. Players interested. Transfer status. Listed for loan. There we go. Sort by value. Premier League players? No. There's no Premier League players. PHC Zebras. Why don't I manage them? How come we've got so much contact with Bermuda? I don't know. I do not know. There is not a great selection of players on the loan list, I've got to say. Apart from maybe David Schofield. I don't want to take him away from the Harrisburg City Islanders, but maybe if they'll let me have him on loan for El Zilcho. Wages? No. Boom. Maybe if they'll let me have him for nothing, he could be a useful little addition. So we've got another scout. He also has spotted Thomas Liskov. Who else we got on this little list here? Oh. Take out the unrealistics. Gabriel Mchete. Oh, he's not bad, is he? He hasn't got that second nationality we need, though. He hasn't got it. Disappointing. If there's one thing I do love, as most of you will know from Diamond Geezers, Marcel Mahuve, my defensive midfielder for Diamond Geezers, was an absolute animal. And he has single-handedly made me always want a Nigerian defensive midfielder, because Mahuve was so good. He can't possibly still be playing on this. He was 32 years old 10 years ago. Oh my God. Oh, he's a coach. He's a coach. Well, hang on a minute. Marcel. God. Jeff. He was some player, old Marcel. Some player indeed. Unbelievable. Shame we can't have him. Maybe come back to him later. Chad. Yeah, I remember you. You're a douchebag, but your numbers are okay, so you can come. In you come. Cole. Yeah, Cole. I'm doing my best with the Irish names, okay? I'm afraid I'm white, English, middle class. I have travelled the world. I currently live in Spain. Spanish names I'll be fine with. Irish names, no. I'm sorry. You guys have got so many letters. There are so many letters. Extra letters, unnecessary letters. That I'm not very good at the Irish names. You might have to do me a pronunciation guide in the chat when if I butcher them. I don't want to butcher any names, let me make that clear. I want to get everybody's names spot on every time, but I'm definitely going to need help with that, because some Irish names I'm not very good at all. I'm pretty sure the one that's E-O-I-N is Owen, isn't it? It is Owen, not Ewan, or Ewan. Pretty sure it's Owen. FC5. Just leave Aaron Carter alone. Who are you? Oh yeah, yes, Phil Ojapa. He's good. Take him. Yep. Okay, I think we're trundling along quite nicely. Been on the stream for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, Ricochet. Yes, Ricochet. He is just... Why am I signing him? Oh, he's 15. Yeah, okay, we need a youth team. Tommy Kinch. Who are you? Nope, not interested. Craig Rosa. Tackling 4. Thanks for the recommendation. I think what we'll do... I think I'll probably keep going for a little bit longer. But then... Ricochet. Oh, Craig Ferraz. He can also play right mid, can't he? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so they've rejected that. Fine, don't care. Craig Ferraz. In he comes. I'm pretty sure it's Craig Ferraz. Ferraz. Any Livingston fans out there? One of my good old mates from Edinburgh. We call him Danger. It's his nickname, Danger. Danger supports Livingston. So Danger, if you're listening, I'm sure you've got fond memories of Craig Ferraz, who's going straight into my team. Right wing. Boom. Supporting Steve Claridge. So what are we looking for? Craig Ferraz. Oh, Liam Howley. He's good, isn't he? Was he good? Was he the one? Oh, no. Was Liam Howley the one that was good? Oh, no, he's the one that's rubbish. So we'll keep him out of the team for now. I think Phil... Yeah, he can play centre-back quite comfortably. I mean, within reason. So Phil Ojapa can go in alongside Andras Molnar for the time being. We'll just get down to assistant reports. This is what it really comes down to. I basically picked my entire team. Oh, actually, Liam Howley's got a pretty good rating from old Peaky. Well, we'll get him in there then. I pretty much pick my entire side based purely on the ability stars of my assistant manager, because I'm just blindly signing players that look vaguely good to me. Tiki Pop, yeah, you're quite right. Be nostalgic to sign the former Diamond Geezers as coaches. The problem is that it was so long ago that I can't remember who I had. I had Sir Les. He's a coach at QPR. He's coach at Spurs. I will never get him. You'll have to remind me who else we had. It's been so long since we did Diamond Geezers. I finished it back in... It was about July last year that I stopped. My memory is not good in general, so I have to try and remember who we had. Who were our players? Oh, we had Peter Moller. He must still be on here. There he is. I bet that's him. No. Oh, it's not him. It's not him, but he's got exactly the same name and he plays up front, so we'll have him on we'll have him on the old short list. I should have made a list of all my favourite players. Oh yeah, Jamie Victory and Mike Duff. Jamie Victory. Yep, youth coach. At Cheltenham as well. Not interested. Let's see where the Duff man is. He's a scout. That's not him. Oh, but he would come. Oh, that's annoying. I've already signed 2 scouts. Well, we'll see if we can get him anyway. I'll ask. You know what? I'll ask my jittery board if they'll let me have. Boardroom. If they'll let me have some more scouts. There we go. Interact with board. Staff. Scouts allowed. Now, which one is it that they normally say yes to? Multiple opinions on certain players. We agree that it's sensible. Good lads. That's what I like to see. Don't worry, I haven't got coronavirus. They still won't. Oh, we could do a trial day. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Trial day. We believe there is no need to. Guys, we've only got like a 7-a-side team. I really can't stress how important I believe this to be. Ralph, at Ralphie B, we're going to have words. We're going to have words. What else we got here? Not much of any use. Could ask for a bit more wage budget. I can see us being left behind by our rivals. That's the one that they often go, oh, Jesus, no, let's not do that. Quick, here's some more money. Fine, not today though. Well, they gave up. They didn't let me have my trial day. They haven't let me add any more money for wages. But they are going to let me have more scouts. So we can sign not Mike Duff. Maybe he's under as Michael Duff. I think he goes by Michael Duff. No. There just is no Mike Duff. Oh, wait, no. There he is. I clicked on the wrong. I clicked on the wrong one. There he is, Mike Duff. He's holding it up. Right. Well, we'll just shortlist him. We'll just shortlist him. Yeah, big Hugo. Hugo Binhero. Oh wait, people. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there he is. There he is. Still playing. Still playing at Fatima. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes. Yeah, that is the boy. All right, that is the boy. That is him. Well, we obviously can't afford to buy. Oh, well, or can we? No, we haven't got any transfer budget. So, also he's on 350. Nah, we'll shortlist him. We'll shortlist him. Blimey, he couldn't hold a conversation. This guy. I can't believe we're thinking about signing. We'll see if we can get him. Yeah. You never know. You can filter for realistic loan signings as well for lads that aren't on the loan list. Tiggy Pop, thank you for being here, because it honestly has been a long time since I played this. Oh, unrealistic. Okay. Oh. There we go. Fine. I mean, it's still not. It's still not a vintage list, is it? It still isn't a brilliant list. I don't think the loan market. Who's that banging around? I don't think the loan market is gonna. Cud Joe Matthews. Cud Joe. What kind of name is that? Cud Joe Matthews. I have never heard of that name in my life. Unfortunately, he is only Bermudan. Can you sign Bermudan players? I don't want to. What am I talking about? I don't want. I don't want him. No, I'm gonna go with. I don't want loans. The loans are all rubbish. We're gonna go contract status expired. But then, boom. There we go. Oh, Steve Jagielka. Oh. Steve Jagielka. Oh, he doesn't want much money. He's actually pretty versatile. Play both fullbacks, defensive midfield, and across centre mid. He's not absolutely shocking, and he doesn't want that much money. About 55, Steve. 60, Steve. 60. There you go. Good boy. That's what I like to see. He will do. He will just about do. Not bad. Used to play for Stoke. Perfect. He seems like the sort of player that could do it on a cold, wet, rainy Wednesday night in Slough. And let's not beat around the bush. We're all going to have to do that. We're all in this together. We're all going to Slough at some point. So, just hold on to your whatever you've got on. I used to live really close to Slough. Oh, who's that? We've got 6 scouts. Oh, I'm about to go scout mad. Anton Lally. Who are you exactly? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to delay this one. I'm not sure. After all the other offers I got in, I'm not sure I'm going to need them. I can have 6 scouts, lads. Can you believe it? Let's see who we can get here. Mental. Anybody else come out of the woodwork? Oh, Geddy. One of my best mates from home's called. His surname is Geddes, so he's automatically in. Geddy, you're in as a scout, mate. You're in as a scout if you're listening. Who else we got here? Oh, it is. To call it slim pickings is an understatement, isn't it? Can I just exclude Phil Raper somehow? I'm just not interested in you at all. Right, so we've got a lot of 10s for judging potential. How about people that are not British? So they've got more knowledge of Europe. Oh, it's only Alan Nielsen. Alan, now, I know that we haven't seen eye to eye. How are your demands now? Still astronomical. Yeah, okay, well, alright, fine. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, we're not... Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Oh, I've already got that one on there anyway. Yeah, we're going to have to just get somebody else in. Maybe The thing is, there's no point signing all 6 scouts if they're all just English and they haven't got knowledge of anywhere else, because all that happens is they've all got the same attributes, they've all got the same country knowledge. All that's going to happen is they're all just going to give me the same reports for the same players. So I don't need them. No, don't need them. We'll take the young Mike Duff. Oh, we're nearly 2 hours on the stream. I just want to get to our... Oh, Mike Duff. Oh, we can swoop. No, we're not going to swoop. Don't be ridiculous. Right, we've got some more players. Oh, Gilpin, he was that goalie. Finally, we've got a goalkeeper. 15 for one-on-ones. That is a result. And a half. Paul Walker. He's the right winger who is quite expensive, as I remember. So we're going to delay that one. He is good, but he was also quite expensive. We'll definitely take Adam Dugan 100%. And Matthew Martin. He's a left back that can dribble but can't cross. So we're going to delay that one as well. I really want to get to that friendly. James Gilpin, yes, 5 out of 5 stars because he's the only goalie we've got, I guess. But also Dugan, look at the state of Dugan. He is excellent. I might actually, no, he is definitely a fullback. We'll put him at right back for now and see what other centre backs we get in. Let's keep going. Yes. Now Dylan Vickers, I'm far more interested in him to play centre mid or right mid. He's good. I'm pretty happy with. He's got some good numbers. I'm genuinely excited about Dylan Vickers. It's so sad. so sad. I'm getting excited. But yeah, Vickers definitely better than Fitzpatrick. I think in my central midfield, Fitzpatrick is rubbish. Dylan Vickers. Oh, he's supposed to be a midfield centre. Perfect. And he's supposed to be an advanced playmaker, so we'll let him have that. He can be an advanced playmaker attack. Michael Jackson is supposed to be a right mid, but he's not playing there. He might be bad in centre mid, but that's where he's playing. So anyway, carrying on. Back to the... Oh, no. Back to the news. Oh, Giancarlo Carpinelli. That's what I like to see. Boom. Giancarlo Carpinelli, for the purists out there. He's in. Matty Woodward. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aggressive. Beautiful. Evan Connolly, I remember. Yeah. Am I saying that right? Evan Connolly? Colmanizer? Am I saying that right? Evan Connolly? Pretty sure that's right. It's not going to turn out to be, like that. This name is actually, Alex Christopherson or something. I'm just saying it wrong. There we go. Boom. Okay. Get him in. Let's have a look at the old reports. Evan Connolly, he is a superstar in the making. So he is a 3.5 star midfielder. I can't believe Steve Claridge has only got 2 stars. What's that all about? But Connolly, yeah, Connolly is going onto my bench for sure. He is genuinely very good. He's not as good as Dylan Vickers, and he can't take a free kick like MJ. I need Michael Jackson's free kick taking ability. Can he play right wing? Not really. Okay. This is going pretty well. I've got a lot of centre mids now. I think we're in decent shape. We still need a left winger quite badly. But if we keep signing decent strikers, then I might have to go to 2 up front. Bob Thander. Another right back. Delay that. I really want that Bobby Mims. Or is it Bob? No, wait. Is it Bobby Mims? The Mims lad. This one. Josh Mims. Ooh. Right, this is the one I think I've got wrong. Is it Owen Powderly? I've got a mate in Edinburgh who is not Irish, but his first name is spelled like that, and he calls himself Owen. So I'm going to say this is Owen Powderly, and he's in. So please correct me, Colmanizer, if I'm smashing that name or if I am butchering it. Pretty sure. Powderly. The important thing is that he's in, and he is... Where is he? There he is. Ooh, he's a 4-star left back. Not as good as Andrew Smart, but the squad, I have to say, Seriously coming together now. Oh, after all that, Ben Pappy Clark. Everybody give Ben Pappy Clark abuse on Twitter for this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Carl Johnson, another... So I'm signing a right back with tackling 1. I think I'm not actually going to do that. I remember him from right at the beginning. He was one of the first players I ever looked at, and I was getting him in because he was fast. It's not enough anymore. This is the one I've got, I think. This is the one I can't say. This is the one I can't say. This is the one I can't say. But he's in. 16. It might be Colm Foran. Colm Foran. We're going to call him Colin Firth until I learn actually how to say his name. Oh, Martin Lee. Yes, 100% yes. Martin Lee, 19 corners, 17 free kicks, 17 pens. Doesn't matter that he can't do anything else. He is in 100%. And then we'll have Geddy as a scout. Geddy, you're in, mate. You're in. You're in as a scout. Tiggy Pop signing shitty siblings of famous footballers. Are you saying I've already done that, or that I should? I mean, you're right. I should. Kevin Geddes' first scout reports. Oh, Davion Hamilton, 5 stars. He is rubbish. Come on. He is rubbish. I do definitely need... Oh, my wage budget. It's not looking good for my wage budget at all. I do really quite badly need a attacking midfielder left. I might... Did I bid for him? I did not. Romulus are in for him. Well, yeah, we'll have a swarthy Italian. No, we won't. No, forget us. No, we didn't. We never wanted him anyway. We're never really that interested in him, to be honest. Sean Ward. He's not that... he's pretty bad. He's not that bad. Yeah, he'll come in on a youth contract. He will come in on a youth contract. Hang on, how about this? Right. There, right. Jesus, Sean. Blimey. He's been to business school, negotiating school at 16. Unbelievable. But he's got 5 stars. I mean, 2.5 for current, but he's got potential. And he can play in all of my attacking midfield positions, which is definitely something I need. And he's 16, so he doesn't know any better, you know. And also, we're technically paying him nothing. So, yeah. My kind of deal, that. Paying him nothing. We are 2 hours into the stream, and it feels like no closer to that first friendly. No closer to that first friendly at all. Come on, lads. Come on. We need to get to this friendly. It's taking forever. Oh, we haven't even done the trialist games yet. I remember those. Trialist games are great. We haven't even got to the trialist games. Right. Stuart Pearce is the New England manager. That's what we like to see. It's about time, I say. Right, come on then. Yep, Stuart Pearce, yep. John Terry, yep. Whatever, fine. Sam Moore. We missed him. We've missed him. Do I want to unveil all those players? No, I do not. I'm not interested. Sorry. Mike Duff, we've got him. We've got him, everyone. We've got him. We've got him. Pour me a drink, someone. Someone, mate. Someone. Boom. Mike Duff. Everyone knows that when you start a new game of Champ Manager, you immediately sign Mike Duff, and we've done it. So that's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, do we even need to continue? Another right back. Okay, hang on a minute. We've got a lot of right backs now. Either in or coming in. So, okay. Who's this? James Martin, another centre. Oh, he was quite good though, wasn't he? Yeah, okay. No physicals, but he's all right. Okay. He can be my last centre mid unless we get Lamine Sharif, which I don't think we will. Another right back. We don't need all these right backs. I don't know why I've gone wild and tried to sign a load of right backs. This is the problem with me playing this, unfortunately, is that I don't really I don't really do anything with, what's the word? Forethought. Or, oh my God. Well, this is accept before he changes his mind. Omar Koroma. Right, we've got to go to 2 up front now. What a disaster. I'm going to have to change all my tactics. Or do we, actually? Or do we? Duff has finished his USA assignment. Oh, he's found me some players. Are they all non-EU? Nationality. Oh, there's one. George Corrie. No, sorry. Sorry, Corrie. You're out. Boom. Well, we've signed Omar Koroma, everybody. For those of you who have never signed Omar Koroma before, he is a hotshot. Oh, Cheesy, I don't think we need you anymore. I'm a huge fan of the aggression, but I'm going to delay that one. Honestly, Koroma, he is going to... I'm sorry, Claridge. He's going to single-handedly fire us. I don't really want to change my tactics. Koroma is so good. He's far better than this division. I used to sign him when I used to play this game. I used to sign him in like the Blue Square Premier, and he'd still score goals. Oh, just off the books of Portsmouth. He is going to be unreal. I'm excited about that. I am excited about Omar. Also, we can all sing My Koroma from the stands. My Koroma. Stuart Bett identifies Wayne Rooney as their best player. Congratulations. No wonder he got the job. Oh, another goalie. Yep. Another Irishman whose name I'm no doubt getting wrong. Donald Green. Not sure exactly where the emphasis should land. Colmanizer, I need you. Come on, help me out with the pronunciation of these Irish names. I don't want to be getting them wrong. I just am not familiar with them. We're going to get to that first pre-season friendly against Rounds. We're going to play that, and then we're going to call it for today, because this is already a 2 hour and 7 minute stream in which I've achieved very little. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's be very clear. I've achieved very little, although I have signed Steve Claridge, which is beyond my wildest expectations. I never ever thought I'd be able to sign a player the pedigree of Steve Claridge. So that's good for Green. Is Green better than the keeper I already got? Let's just ask Andy Peets, because I've got no idea. Oh no, no one's going to be better than Gilpin, is he? No, he's a sweeper keeper though. Love a bit of that. Love a bit of sweeper keeper. Martin Lee, right? So he, you know what, Martin Lee, even though he's going to be a bit out of position, I am actually going to play him there, because he is down as an ML winger attack, and he can therefore take all of our corners, free kicks. Actually, he can take the right-sided free kicks, and MJ can take the... No, wait. The other way around. I like in-swingers. So Michael Jackson... Get out of here. Michael Jackson can take the free kicks from that side. And, whoops, Lee can take the right-side free kicks. And we'll also put them like the other way around as well. Nope. God, I'm absolutely butchering this. There we go. So Michael Jackson, right-footed, I assume. Right, he's wanted. Who wants him? Oh, no, that one. Poole Town. I don't think so. Favourite clubs? Man United, Cheltenham. Well, who knew? I would have thought Fulham would be in there. Let's see, corners. Yeah. That's yeah. Good. We're going well. That's good. I mean, honestly, we've got 2 players who've got 17 for free kicks. They are, between the 2 of them, we are going to absolutely destroy this. We're going to destroy it. Oh, I've got my autosave on every week, I think. So yeah, there will be a bit of this every now and again. Let's check in with the chat. Starberry. Oh no, your phone won't let you see the screen. I'm so sorry, but thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the commentary. I'm glad. Thank you. That's very kind of you. This is a very unprofessional channel. You know, any of those of you. I mean, this is my first ever stream of anything really. I had a couple of goes on YouTube with a couple of things. I played two. I did two videos of me playing. What's the food maker game? God, I really should know because my mate is the guy who designed it and came up with it. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Overcooked. I got a couple of videos on YouTube of me playing Overcooked. That was good fun, but I mean, it's hard to make a lot out of Overcooked. It's pretty repetitive. The actual game itself is, it's hard to let's play it with and be entertaining at the same time. Football Manager's nice and slow. I far prefer it. So I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the commentary. Though, is there a Twitch app? I don't know. I honestly, like I say, this is deeply unprofessional. I can't be one of these people who's like, "Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be 2 hours of FM12." I can't. I'm never going to be able to get on board with that. I'm just going to sit here and play champ and just imagine that you're all watching. I mean, I'm just going to imagine that there's people here with me. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm actually going to have one of my little biscuits now. Oh, we're off to the trial day. I don't think I'm going to actually go. I'm just going to scout them. We'll never get any of them anyway. I'm sure of it. They'll all be far too good. Oh no, I'll take it back. No, he's rubbish. Yeah, I'm going to need to eat and drink because I plan to sit here. I plan to sit here for a couple of hours every day and do this. Oh yes, Aggression 17. Derek Kieran's, I believe. You're in. Yeah, this is going to be a very unprofessional stream. But it's just me playing games. I don't really see why I shouldn't eat and drink and go to the loo. I'll try and keep the chewing to a minimum because that can be a bit gross to listen to. Derek Kieran's, it has long been his dream to play in the same team as Molnar. Jesus, look, set your expectations high, Kieran. Why don't you? Well, you know what? I'm going to say on the strength of that alone. Where is he? Also, the fact that he is my equal second best centre-back. You can play alongside your hero, Derek. You can play alongside your hero, Del. No problem. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Actually, he doesn't have to be a limited defender. Look at that. Look at that. Loving it. What a team. What a team. I'm excited for our friendly. Very excited. Oh, Paul Borg. I wanted him. He's a good keeper. Andy Peaks demands focus on preparation. This is your job, Andy. I thought hang on a minute. How do you do the... Is it policy? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Handle match preparation training. Handle opposition instructions. No, I want the friendlies. Yeah. Reserves controlled. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We'll let Vilnius. No, we'll let Minabo we'll let this lad have the reserve team. Use current first team tactics. No, I do the contract renewals. And Fabian Vilnius. I don't know how to say anyone's name. I'm realizing. You can do them. All of that I'm just gonna assume is fine. So yeah, whoops! I meant to set Andy as my match preparation guru. Oh, Jordan Patrick, I wanted him. Oh, it's okay. He was my really fast striker, but it's all right. Oh no, Lacine. That is disappointing. Not for the wage budget. The finance team are going to be delighted that we're not signing him. But he would have been good. Look, he's already worth 110k. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised he didn't come. To be completely honest. Gone to Ebbsfleet as well. I actually did that. I don't know if any of you know about the Ebbsfleet United. They did the. It must have been around this time, maybe a bit earlier than this. They did that thing where they anybody could invest in the club, and everybody who invested, I think the minimum you could invest was like 10 quid, and you became a part owner. And for a while you could every Saturday you could vote on the starting 11 and stuff. They tried to make a truly a social football club. I don't know how it turned out. I was part of that for a bit, so I was following Ebbsfleet for a little while. So, you know, I don't mind losing a player to Ebbsfleet. I can take it. Tiggy Pop think Jan Charmoster. You're probably right that I won't be able to afford him since my budget is 0 and my available wage budget is minus £250 a week. But let's go and have a look for him. Let me spell it. Charmoster. No results found. Shame. Maybe. No, I'm not seeing him. I must have, because I mean we might have different databases. I've tried to load as much as I possibly could without bricking my computer. Why isn't that working? That's weird. Yeah, sorry. That's a good. Thanks for the suggestion, but I don't. Oh, it might be Trumuster. Let's have a look. Trumuster. Let's look for Yan C. How many we got? Oh, that's too many. Actually, let's go down to J. Let's have a look. There we go. Jen. No, it doesn't look good. There's nobody with even vaguely that name. Unfortunately. Sorry, mate. Thanks for the suggestion, though. If you've got any others, honestly, please send them. I clearly need all the help I can get. That's a shame. Yeah, like I say, I you can see the leagues that I loaded. I don't know how do you see it, and there's a way of seeing the leagues that I've loaded, but the quickest way that I can think of off the top of my head is when I go when I do nationality. All of these nationalities here are here because they're countries whose leagues I have enabled, and then I've chosen large database, and I think I've loaded. I can't remember. I think I'd also loaded some players from Europe. I can't remember what parameters I set, but anyway, I should have all the players from all these leagues. But who knows, really? I've tried to get as much in as possible. But yeah, but thanks for the suggestion. I'll definitely take a look. Sparta Prague. All right. Hang on a minute. Let's go and have a look at. Let's go and have a look at their team very quickly and see if we can find them. Yeah, see, I've hardly got any of their players. He's definitely not there. No B team. No under 18s. Nah, sorry, I haven't got him. Worth a look, though. Worth a look. Oh, Josh Mims. Josh Mims is going for a bath. Okay, fine. I don't even need you, Josh Mims. I have got Andy Gilpin? No, someone Gilpin. Look, I haven't got to know their names yet, okay? They've only been in the door 5 minutes. Oh, our friendly's coming up. Oh my god, our friendly's coming up. Oh god, okay, what have we got? Oh, Tiggy, you're absolutely right. Slovenia, why didn't I think of that? I should have thought of that, loading Slovenia. I remember that Slovenia had loads of good players on this. That was a mistake. Oh well. We'll just have to do without all the Slovenians. Mike Lord. Oh, he is Lord. Yep, okay, fine. Yep, we'll take him. Mike Lord. Another defensive midfielder, central midfielder to add to the roster. Very nice. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Come on. Wasn't our friendly on the 14th? I really just want to play a game. My God. Come on. The loading may be a little bit slow every now and again because of the number of leagues I've got active. I try to background them like you used to on Champ Manager 0102, but when I put them as non-playable or background or whatever it is, it doesn't load all the players from the league either, which is a bit of a pain. And I was going to do the custom database thing, you know, where you go in and... Oh, no, there it is. Oh, no. I'll finish my thought. I was going to do the custom database where you choose manually all the players you want from all the different countries, but it would have just taken forever. And the other thing is that I'm starting this out as AFC Rushden, We're going to try and take Rushden all the way to the top. But, who knows? This might turn into a mega save. We could, if this keeps going, we could well turn this into a mega save and go absolutely wild and end up, play Bermuda. We could end up in Bermuda. Who knows? We seem to have very close ties to Bermuda for some reason. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Ralphie B, at Ralphie B on Twitter. Everybody implore him. Why are you doing this, Ralphie? We need you. We've only just become a club. You've only just become chairman. Well, he's looking to step aside. That's not great news. But we don't have the transfer embargo yet. I think it must be when somebody actually makes... Oh, no, we didn't get Sean Ward. Ah, that is a mare. They've had a mare there. Yeah, when somebody actually makes an offer for your club... This is the friendly list, isn't it? Yeah, we've got rounds. When somebody makes an offer, that's when the transfer embargo happens. That is a nightmare. Okay, so first friendly. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We've got our set piece. Oh, it's my pens. We've got to get Marty Lee on pens. And then Michael Jackson. And then, Stevie Claridge, he can still take a pen. Look at that. Love it. Right, okay. So I've done all my team instructions. I've done all my player instructions. We just need to fill the bench. So... let's see. Let's do it by assistant reports. Lewis Powell. Oh, look how good he is. He's so much better than Steve Claridge. In numbers wise. Obviously only numbers wise. So we could do with another attacking midfielder on the bench. I really don't have many good ones. My bench is looking pretty appalling at the moment. Old Powderly, you can go on. You know what? You can be sub 4 and then we'll just choose a selection as the rest. So we'll go... Whoops, that's the wrong button. We'll go Gell. We've got Howley. Woodward. Ojappa can play DMC. Oh no, Gell's DMC, isn't he? Okay, we'll leave Ojappa out. Carpinelli because he's got an Italian and sounding name. Ricochet because he sounds a bit like a WWE guy that I quite like. Oh my god, it is slim pickings, isn't it? Geordie Fitzpatrick because I actually signed him from a club, so he ought to go into a team or into a squad. And Powell because he can actually shoot. Right, okay. Okay, exciting. This is exciting, everybody. We're going to just save it quickly because this is a big day. This is the debut game of AFC Rushden and Diamonds in a friendly against our neighbours Rounds, whose pitch we AFC Rushden and Diamonds shared with them in real life, which is why I set up this friendly. They are, I'm going to say this with one of my eyes closed because I'm kind of squinting. They are worse than us. Oh, I really shouldn't say that because that is the prelude to just desperately losing. But I hope you're all ready for this. Quick look at the chat. Tiggy Pop, you can load play. Yeah, that load players of nationality or top div. I did, like I said, I was going to do that, but I was facing it down and I just thought it was going to take forever, so I just decided not to bother. Right, here we go. This is it. We're going in for our first friendly at the Dog and Duck. AFC Rushden against Rounds. Absolutely no history. Oh my god, it's drizzling. Who genuinely wants my players? Ilkston, get out of here. I've only just signed him. 3 of my players want it. Anyway. So honestly, if either Lee or Jackson don't curl a free kick into the top corner in this friendly, I'm going to be very disappointed. How's everybody's fitness? Shocking, I imagine. Yeah, pretty shocking. Morale? Superb. Okay, yeah, alright, fine. That's reasonable. Okay, right, we're going to go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, I didn't think about captains. Fine. Jason Turley, he's about 35 years old, so he seems like a good candidate to be captain. Oh, God. We've got a good team. We actually do have some good players. Lee is really good. Vickers is excellent. Ferroz used to play in the SPL. Omar Karoma. Love a bit of Omar. Look, he's going to be our key player all season. This is beautiful. Somebody else do the advice. I don't want to. Overall team talk. I never push on because we're the favourites. Go out there showing what we've got. There's places up for grabs. No one's listening. So we're going attacking. We've got. I've shown you my tactics already. I'll show you them again. We're going fluid attacking, pretty direct. I prefer personally to play short passing, to be honest. But I remember that just on this game, you want to just basically smash it on for your quick wingers and people to charge onto. Target man supply to head also is another thing that you should do, even if you don't really want your forward to be a target man, because it just gets the ball back to front a bit more quickly. What actually is Koroma's... What is... Oh, hang on a minute. A number of our players appear to be having serious problems blending into the squad. Okay, that's all right. Oh, God, that's okay. Yeah, we can do all that. How do you see their actual preferred role? Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't actually know. Yeah, I see your point about corners, Tiggy. I've set my team for my set piece takers to do near post corners, because also I remember that if you just put a couple of big lads on the near post and just put it in the near post, they often just head into an empty goal. The other thing you should do is take players off the posts, I remember, because by default you always have players standing on the posts, but they don't do anything. They just stand there like statues and the ball just bounces off their cheeks and in. So I've taken all my players off the post to actually man mark, so they're a bit more useful. I can't remember how you see what his preferred like striker role is. I've got him as an advanced forward. I don't remember. Oh well, just forget it. He could just be an advanced forward. That's fine, right? Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I would say the time for talking is over, but I've kind of got to, haven't I? Right, let's get the match speed up. I like to do extended highlights so I can actually see if my tactics are working. Speed up a little bit as well. There's probably loads of things I should be doing. Look at that, Koroma, first touch. Oh my, what a pass! He nearly killed Lee with that. Nearly killed Martin Lee with that pass. Right, come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Early corner. Early corner. Near post. Let's see if my near post corner thing's working. No, not at all. Not even slightly. But that's fine. That's okay. It's our first ever corner in football. We can handle it. I've also set my goalkeeper to defender collect for exactly that reason. That was a great tackle. Who was that? Go on, Craig. Yes, Craig's in. Box it, box it, box it, box it. He's not there. He's not there. That's not where he is. Yeah, this is a good start. This is a good start. I'm pretty happy with it so far. That's a foul, ref. Come on. Come on now. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm actually genuinely... I'm in a cold sweat at the prospect of this. Michael Jackson swings it in. Oh, somebody get on the end of that. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to get on the end of that. Surely. Oh, it is all us. It is all us. Have a shot, Omar. Have a shot, mate. Yes. Oh, great. Oh, get it. Oh, he's offside. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is a good start. This is a good start. Yep, defender collect. Love a bit of that. Oh, look at this. Look at these triangles. Look at this. Look at this passing. Craig Ferrers, he's going to be... Yes. Oh, there we go. It's 1. It's 1-0. Craig Ferrers absolutely skinned his man down the right-hand side. Cross for Omar. Well, I mean, he crossed really terribly. Keeper just look, he just gratefully pats it down. There you go, Omar. Have some of that. Smash. Have some of that. 1-0. First ever goal for us as a club. AFC Rushden and Diamonds. That's the first time we've ever hit the back of any net. And it's our own. The dog and duck goes wild. I don't know how many people are here. Probably about 15. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, Molnar. Look at this. What defending. I'm just stunned. Stunned. I'm stunned at how well this is going. Oh, Craig Ferrers. I've got my own Champ Manager 0102 game going on the side. As if I've got time. Well, I have. Where I'm East Fife. And Craig Ferrers... Oh, how have you missed that, Vickers? Craig Ferrers is worth 1.1 million and he wants to play for me, but I can't afford him. And I've tried everything to get him. And Livingston just will not let him go. So to sign him on this is almost... It's quite poetic, actually. Right, I'm not happy that Rounds are starting to attack us a bit here. Oh, that's nearly in. That was nearly in. They nearly equalised there with a header from the edge of the box. We're at least sort of keeping them at bay. Brilliant defending. Love a bit of that. Get in there, MJ. No, he's not doing anything. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's the only problem with the extended highlights is you do see some dross. But it's I think extended highlights is the most. It's important to see whether your players are actually doing. Oh no! Oh no! Omar's down. Oh no! Oh no, 12%. His condition's down to 12%. I mean, that does mean Steve Claridge gets a go up front. Oh no, 12%. That is bad. He could be pretty badly injured. Steve, how do I tell you to just do what you've done for the last 40 years? Pressure's off. That is a disaster. Michael Jackson, have a shot. Oh, tackle. Good tackle. Right, we'll have the corner. Martin Lee. Now, let's just remember, he's got 19 for corners. 19. Every single corner should be right onto someone's head. Martin, come on, mate. Martin. Unbelievable. Here we go. Oh, no, half-time. We'll take half-time. What a ball, Jackson. Oh, good effort, Vickers. That's what we like. I tell you what, I was genuinely terrified about this. That was a pretty good half. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. They're not interested. That's fine. Shall I make all my subs? I usually do, yeah. We'll make a load of subs, right? Problem is, I don't know where anyone plays. How do I get to my... Here we go. So, okay. Yeah. Powderly, you can come in at left back. We'll give Ricochet a go instead of Vickers. Carpinelli can take over from Michael Jackson. Powell can stay on the bench for the time being. Gell, defensive midfield. Howley at right back. Woody at centre back instead of, who's unfit, Molnar. This is going to be a horrendous second half, isn't it? Ricochet doesn't want to play there, but he's got no choice. I've already put him in. Let's go. Second half. Our first ever friendly. We're looking pretty good for our lead, I'd say. Is there not a way to... Oh, yeah, this is the one. I wanted the... I want the... That's what I want. I want my team ratings. I wanted it to be a bit bigger than that. Can you not make it bigger? Oh, well, fine. Oh, there's a replay. What happened? Oh, absolutely everybody in my team is offside. Ricochet scored, though. What a ball. Get on the end of that, Steve. Oh, Claridge nearly had it. The pace of Steve Claridge there, can it... Unreal. That's a foul. Oh, here we go. This is in Martin Lee territory. This is it. Here it comes. It's 17 for free kicks. Oh, he nearly took 2 deflections and in. That's how good he is. He's that good he can deflect it off of 2 opposition players and still in. Not today. Here we go. Lee with the corner. Near post. Low mass. Clears. Does nobody want the ball? Come on, lads. Powderly. What a challenge. And we're back off on the attack. Go on, Lee. Get him. Oh, own goal. Nearly. Now, I have told my entire team to press, but they're not doing a whole lot of it right now. Just let that guy get all the way down the other end of the pitch. That's all right. We've got a few more subs we can make. Oh, Claridge. What? Just the unbelievable. Steve Claridge. The tenacity. Tenacity 20 of Steve Claridge. Get in there, Carpinelli. He's done it. Ah, we were off there. Steve Claridge was in. I can't tell you how much I want Steve Claridge to score. When he scores his first AFC Rushden and Diamonds goal, even if it's in a friendly, I'm going to lose my mind. Right, we better put Christian Whitcomb on. Kieran's. Connolly. I haven't really got anyone to play right. We'll play Fitzpatrick on the right. I haven't really got anybody to play on the wings, and Powell can have a go on. Yep. I haven't really got the players to play it. Actually, Ricochet can play on the side, can't he? No, but Fitzpatrick can play in the middle, so that's good. There we go. We'll just do that. Fine. That'll do. Just give everybody a bit of a run. Let's all just have a bit of a run around. Yeah. Come on, let's make it 2. Whitcomb shoot. Oh, it's in. Oh no, it was Claridge. Oh no, that was Steve Claridge. I want him to score so badly. He's in there though. He's a fox in the box. He's in there. Steve Claridge. There's no stopping him. Great ball, Padley. Go on, Steve. Oh no. A little bit too far ahead of him. I love these Fitzpatrick short free kicks. Oh no, that's a replay. Come on, give it Claridge. Where is he? Carpinelli, Fitzpatrick. Go wide, yeah, nice. Oh no, they got. Oh, there we go. That was lucky. That was really lucky. They had two on one. Oh, cross it for Steve. Oh no, he's not there. Ricochet. Oh. Tell you what, we're all over rounds here. They got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Get used to this, Ultras. Every single week in the English Southern Middle Division 1, this is going to be us every single week. That's a great header. Look at that. Textbook. 15 minutes to go. Go on, Rick. Get in there. Oh, he's absolutely done him and then played the worst pass of all time. Jenkinson fouls Rick. Oh, it's another free kick. It's another free kick. We've looked the most likely. There's those match stats. Ball into the box. They've had 4 shots on target. It's pretty good for a team that not only have never played together before, but have only been in the building for about a week. Box that, Howley. Box it. Yes, he's boxed. Oh, no. You can't expect Steve Claridge to turn. You've got to put it right on him. He hasn't got the flexibility anymore. You've got to put it in front of him, and he'll score every time. Okay, here we go again. Well, here they come. It's okay. This is the launch pad for a counter attack. I like that we've only created 2 clear-cut chances, but we have created 2 clear-cut chances. You know, it's on the other hand. Oh, that's a ball in. Powell. Oh, I thought that was 2. 5 minutes left. Pretty happy with this opening. That is a good ball in. Pretty happy. Wild clearance. And we've got another corner. I'm happy with this opening encounter. This is a nice little way to warm up before we get absolutely annihilated by I think it was Bolton and Blackpool maybe. Don't care. It's all about the money, those two. We can take that back. Fitzpatrick, pop it in. Oh, they're standing firm at the back. Woodward, where are you going? Where are you going? Great ball, Howley. What a ball. Oh, Rick, get on side, mate. Pretty happy with old Howley at right back. He's done well. He says, as he's about to let a cross come in that's going to let them equalise. Carpinelli! Yes! He's put in a few blinding tackles. That was a big throw-in. Yeah, that is a rubbish cross. Yeah, okay. I think this is pretty much about what we can expect from our league games. Just a lot of hoofing the ball out of play pointlessly. A lot of... Oh, Claridge, what a ball back. Oh, Powell, he's in. Go on, Powell. Go for goal. Give it to Steve. Ah. Oh, Claridge is there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. I am so upset about that. That would have been beautiful. Can you even imagine? Oh, well, Steve Claridge, he nearly had the ball in the net. Well, he did have it in the net once. Well, that's a good win. You know what? That is a good win. That's a good win. Well done, lads. That's a good win. Oh, everyone's delighted. Delighted. That is some Top Gun managering. Well, I'm pretty happy about that. We'll just quickly check on Omar's injury. And then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a morning or an afternoon or whatever time it is. We should have won by a bigger margin. We did well, though. We did well. I'm happy with that. Uh-oh. Not responding. Not responding's fine. It's the way my computer communicates with me. Let's see how bad Omar's injury is. Diamond's unimpressed. Get out of here. Omar, what's his injury? How'd you look? I don't know. Oh no, I don't actually know how you see his injuries. Oh God. Oh no, he's just unfit. He's not injured. Oh, thank God for that. He's not injured. He's just knackered. I think that one tackle just knackered him. Maybe he's winded. He's fine. Thank goodness. Well, on that happy note, with the news that Omar Koroma is fine, we've won our first friendly. Thank you for joining us today at AFC Rushden and Diamonds. We will be back definitely tomorrow, maybe later, but definitely tomorrow. So yeah, this has been a pretty good opening session, I think. Thanks for joining me, and see you tomorrow probably about the same time, about midday Central European time, which I think is 11 a.m. UK time. So yeah, thanks a lot. Talk to you tomorrow.